God, moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can. I just kicked my mic stand. How are you doing, Tammy? Hello, hello.
It is Monday. I'm here.
I
I'm
know on
definitely
Mondays
here.
I gotta force myself on Monday.
Hey, it hasn't been. It's just been a crazy day. It hasn't been a bad one. It's just been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello,
Joshua.
Gaga. Yay.
Yes.
Katie, hello, hello. Kathy,
Oh,
hello, hello.
Katie. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Dre.
Yay, Trey.
Hey.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Oh
Gene,
my gosh, you guys.
welcome in. Welcome in.
We got the whole crew
Yeah.
starting us off the night.
I have the President of the United States of America just front row in my head right now.
Well, we were listening to it.
In your head.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Volume's off. Yeah.
Oh.
Yay.
Good
Great to
time.
see everybody. Twinny McTwin, how are you doing from those planets?
I had today off from school. I got so much sewing done today. Made a couple videos. I'm ready. I'm trying to get caught up because I'm going to a quilt show.
The countdown to the quilt show begins.
I literally have a countdown on my phone. He said I was interesting the other day. He's like, you're counting down.
Super interesting.
Yes.
You should be head of the interesting parade in the
I
front
should.
row.
I know. What is that
I'm
called?
going to do that one day.
You have the, what is that person?
One day I will create the whole Friends of the Friendless. That is one of my favorite scenes of everything I've ever watched is we are friends of the friendless. Hello, hello. Samsonite Claims Apartment. Great to see you. And Terry, welcome in. Great to see you. So if anyone hasn't seen Terry's video, Terry has yet again sent me on a quest for I'm going to get that hydroponic thing. I went down a rabbit hole.
Yes.
A rabbit hole on Amazon.
I did too. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I need one of those in my life.
Good gravy. Second I saw it, I was like, I know how to do all of that. I know how to do it, I think.
You think that's
No, see, the thing is,
we had to add those words.
I farm, and I knew hydroponics in college, and I know I look young, but that was 20 years ago, 26 years ago.
We're young, really young.
Was it literally? It was 26 years ago. So I learned hydroponics a long time ago. We came and covered wagons.
I was not in the cover wagons. I'm not that old. I'm the young one.
Great to see you, Linda. Hello, hello. It looks like William has been locked in somebody's fabric room.
Yes. Hi, Linda. Hi, Terry.
And tonight's special guest star are my crickets. They quit chirping when I said that. That is so funny. Thanks, guys. Thank you. This room, they're chirping today because it was hot. So they're like, oh, is it summer again? Is it spring?
Yeah.
My bobbin tries didn't come today. Oh
no.
My bobbin tires didn't come today.
Oh.
No. Do you know what I'm like that? I order a lot of things, and it's not that I expect them to come. It's just they said they were going to be there on that day. So I get a lot of delay. I get a lot of stuff that's delayed.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, I think it's because of my area, though. Like if I lived in Oklahoma, I bet I would get stuff a lot faster because the one of the main hubs is right there.
Yeah, I think one of the main ones are in Raleigh. Like it's in the Morrisville area. But if it says it's going to be here in 2 days, it's here in 2 days. I've really never had anything delayed before.
Do you know every time you say a town in North Carolina, it makes me think of Morrisville. It makes me think of North Carolina.
Hold on.
I might.
Where you go?
Growing in water makes it successful. No, that's the thing that really has me intrigued because I grow food, but I like put seeds in the ground. the plow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the water a bunch.
Yeah, but you grow a lot more than the average person.
But hydroponics is intriguing to me as somebody like, and I also grew up in a house where my parents grew basic stuff, so I didn't buy carrots until like I was 25. I didn't like buy things until I wasn't living around here. My garden thinks it's time to grow.
Yeah.
My grapes are confused. Hey, Lanny Grace, welcome in, welcome
Hi,
in.
Lanny.
Hey,
Oh,
Lady Grace.
it's snowing here, so the crickets are very
There
hard.
you go.
Oh, I've never stopped.
Oh,
I've harvested all the asparagus today, so it doesn't freeze this weekend.
Oh, that's great. I love asparagus.
Only one time in growing did my grapes well because of the heat. People ask me that all the time, and I had to really think about it. And it was only one time, and it's when we had it was 110 like for a week every day.
That's amazingly hot. I would be a puddle too. Those are great.
Oh, the grapes were like, we're done.
Yeah,
Just
exactly what I would have been like.
all the moisture and everything in the grapes were just gone.
Like find me in a couple weeks.
I have no idea when I'm going to start pre-growing things to put them outside yet.
Oh yeah.
Because
I'm
I have to start
that.
indoors.
Yeah. I
Get
gotta start
outside.
indoors too.
Yikes! But it's 7 degrees outside in my weekend.
Yes.
Yeah. Do a lot of the high schools around you have like agriculture where you have greenhouses and you can walk in and grab veggies and flowers?
Not that I'm aware at the high schools, because there's 2 high schools here in town aside from like the private schools. They don't have greenhouses that I've seen, but we do have like a community. We've got several community gardens,
Yeah.
and there's community greenhouses. So I'm not sure how those work yet. I was planning to wait until we actually moved out of an apartment and actually had a place where I can plant things in the ground
Yeah.
before I start looking into it. But I know where a couple of them are. And there's a county extension office where they've got the master gardeners. And that's where one of the greenhouses or the I don't think they've got the greenhouse set up right now, but I could be wrong. But they've got, they know exactly what I should be growing, when I should be growing it to be successful here in town. So I'll probably ping them a little bit once we actually get out of an apartment.
Yeah, all of the high schools in our area, they grow flowers for Mother's Day and
Oh, wow.
baskets and things. And then you can buy chickens, you can buy plants. So I love going to a one that's near me. Can't say it out loud, so I want people to know what's really near me. And then, but yeah, you can buy eggs and everything from the high school.
Well, they've got, hey, Jennifer and Donnie.
Hello, hello.
Listen to you today.
And
I know
Terry,
but I was there.
We fight bugs, Terry. We fight bugs hand to hand, face to face. I'm wearing a helmet. Like planting food some things work. Some things the bugs leave alone, and other things the bugs are like, we're sharing.
Yeah.
I got these 600 trays from Green Stalk in the mail. I love that. See, stuff
I
like
want one of those.
Me too.
Okay. So we got to get at least 2 or 3 of them.
This was great.
Okay.
I was trying to think. I only know of one high school, and it has a peace garden, and it's more presented as a class and less than, so they grow plants, they don't grow food. You know what I'm saying? Like they grow, and out here you have to have more desert style plants out here.
That's true. I know last year when I came to visit, like I just noticed how different the plants were around there. Like there's even like some plants that they don't get that big in North Carolina and like the northern states, but you guys use them as like hedge bushes and things. Like I think it's a lavender plant or something like that. Everywhere. It's all around the convention center there.
Yeah, we have it everywhere.
There's tons of lavender there.
I've never seen it like hedging.
On my back fence, I built this fake house, and it was just 2 2x4s, and I built it for my lilac, No, I'm so sorry. My honeysuckle, it took over that side of the house and it broke the thing and because it just kept on growing and growing.
Yeah.
That stuff, yeah, we grow a lot of stuff like that out here.
You eat the honeysuckle?
It just makes my neighborhood smell. I'm contributing to the smell of the neighborhood. And
Oh,
I grow both in the ground and in planters, but I prefer to grow in the ground.
Hey, it's almost time for corn.
And like honestly, in February is when I start planting.
Yeah. Do you have all your
uh,
buckets and everything?
I have everything. I just need more. I just need a little bit more soil.
Yeah.
But this is the first year because I've been busy. I might have to pay someone to clear my backyard.
Mm.
I had to cover my face because I didn't want to see my own face when I watched this later.
I do not.
I have this weird pride thing because I own all the same machines that everybody who's like, oh, we need to do this and this. I own all those machines, and so when they give me these insane prices, they're like, oh yeah, I'll do it for $2,000. I'm like, I have a child and a wood chipper. I'll do it for free.
Yeah.
Like you got to be kidding me.
I totally wish I could say that.
I had no idea it was even growing. Planting is something I love to do. I spend most of the summer in the backyard. Sorry, go ahead.
I love to get my hands in the dirt. I do actually like that. That is fun for me. It reminds me of when I was a kid and actually made mud pies and played literally in the dirt.
Well,
I was that kid.
Yeah, my chicken coop's right next to my garden.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and then I built my own bench a few years ago, and I can't believe it's still standing and it's good to go. Like it is hardy. I watched some dude on YouTube, and I was like, I can do that, and I made the same bench, and I was like,
Oh,
this is amazing. This is absolutely. You should have saw me with that miter saw. I was like, I am amazing. No, I felt like She-Man. I don't know, powerful.
it is empowering. It is definitely empowering when you do something like that.
I'm cutting that, She-Man. I'm cutting that one.
Hey, I'm trying to bring back the shows.
We're not even 15 minutes in.
No, the second he said that, I pictured He-Man, Masters of the Universe, and just holding the sword on a hill with a bunch of plants.
I was like, I shall defeat Skeletor.
Me. That's me. I'm Skeletor. I'm the bitter guy who lives in a cave of fabric.
Yes. And then like my fire pit's over there. And so it's just like, it's a perfect area of my yard. And that's my favorite place to be. And I'll just go over and eat the peas in the morning. So I love eating peas right off the plants. Pop and go.
Hey, Kiva. Hello. Welcome in. Great to see you.
Welcome back, Kiva.
I am way behind on the chat. So I don't like it canned, so I eat it fresh. I'm like that. You know what's funny, though? I will be growing lemongrass. I saw that. I saw your comment that said that. I'm about to harvest mine. I'm surprised it hasn't been cut. I have a ton. I need to cut it because it's going to start growing back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will grow back very quickly.
You know what, though? I've learned because I will take a stalk of lemongrass and just walk around and chew on it.
Really?
It tastes like Fruit Loops.
Oh, yeah. You said that one time.
It tastes like fruit to me. It tastes
you just
like
suck on it and chew on it, right? You don't do anything else.
Too much of it will make you sick. Because I used to put it in my tea and I learned the hard way. My gardener would always tell me, like in Spanish, exaggerator is exagerado. And he'd always tell me, like, you're an exagerado. Only put a little bit in here. And I took a whole stalk and left it in there. I didn't listen.
Yeah.
Because it's really powerful. I mean, Ray's Garden Box on YouTube. I've learned a lot from going to YouTube University.
I love YouTube.
You know what?
So much trouble.
I think about this all the time. Having hobbies, it's a lifesaver. Like, I wonder what people who don't have hobbies do sometimes. They stand around and talk trash about people who have hobbies.
Oh, they might.
No, I'm kidding. I'm being facetious. It really, because I have there's tons of stuff I like doing, but it kind of takes me away from everything and everywhere. Even putting this room back together, it kind of puts me in my own little world.
Oh, definitely.
A long time ago, I had a live that said "Hobbies saves lives," and I truly believe that, or it puts people in a better direction.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I agree.
I constantly tell that to my son. I'm like, we need to get into something else. Here, I have all these woodworking tools. There's wood in the backyard. Make me a totem pole and go.
A totem pole.
Peas are candy in the garden. I'm like that with edamame.
I had edamame today. Oh, I love edamame.
Oh,
All day long. All day long, I could eat it.
I'll eat them out the dirt. I love those things. It's because
I don't care where it comes from.
We grow a lot of food, and that stuff really sells here. You can make a ton of money selling edamame.
YouTube taught me.
Absolutely.
It did for me too, girl.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you.
I learned more about quilting from YouTube. I already knew how to quilt, but I learned definitely a lot more about quilting from YouTube.
Almost every sewing machine in here, I learned how to thread it off of YouTube, and if I didn't know, I made a video about it. And once I figured it out.
Oh my gosh, we watched the same shows.
It's about accurate.
Grow edamame. I grew up like chomping in the backyard on just like, oh, this is good. This is good. So there's certain things I love. I haven't had an apricot in 35 years. I grew up where people grew apricots. Don't like them. I don't like them.
I have a nectarine tree. I've never eaten a nectarine off the tree. I've never eaten any of those nectarines. I just shake it into the chicken coop and the chickens eat it.
That's interesting.
So I would eat the nectarines and I would eat the apricots, but I will not eat pears. You cannot convince me to eat a pear.
I love pears. I love peaches. Oh, I love peaches.
And keep in mind, my taste buds might be off. I've never met a pear that has taste.
No, neither have I.
Taste.
Okay.
I'll eat them, but they have no taste. I just consider it protein.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. I find you a North Carolina pear. Got you. Both of you North Carolina pear.
I'm walking around in paradise, picking it off the tree.
Paradise.
Paradise.
Let's try this one. Let's try this one.
Where are my dice when I need them so I can show her a pair of dice?
But it has no to me. It has no flavor.
You haven't put enough sugar on it.
Okay, you had me at sugar.
Yes.
I like sugar, and I are peas. We go together like peas and carrots.
No, I got you. There's a couple pear trees that grow in my area, and once you can them, it's just like it just brings out the sweetness and stuff. You don't even have to put a lot of sugar in it. It's so good. Oh, wow. It's like candied.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Kathy. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Yes. Good night, Kathy.
Sleep well.
And hi, Mona. Welcome in.
Hello, Mona.
Hey, Mona. Hello. This national championship game is actually interesting. It's 21-27, and they have a minute something left.
Ooh.
And Florida's down.
Man.
But my son is really rooting for Indiana. So we were watching the game earlier, and I watched this kid from Florida yell at his teammates. And I didn't say it in front of my son, but I was like, I hope you lose. I hope you. I'm a dinosaur. We rode raptors, but we weren't allowed to yell at our teammates.
Well, okay, I know you read lips, so it's just like he wasn't saying anything positive to his teammates. Then I'm assuming he wasn't trying to pump them up, yell at them.
He got scored on, and he
went off.
He yelled at his teammates, and he got scored on.
Oh, poor baby.
Hey, janitor guy, great to see you. Welcome in,
janitor guy.
Yay!
Hi, janitor guy.
Great to see everybody. And yes, if the team, except for the Chargers, if it's an LA team, I probably have the jersey. And this is an older jersey because they're not like the Dodgers rarely switch their jerseys, but even the Lakers, the Clippers, everybody they really switch around what they wear. Which reminds me, tonight I will be working on UFOs, and that's a good segue because I'm gonna sell that monkey patch I have on that baseball jersey. Months.
Okay.
Been there for months and months and months, and it's literally just a cross stitch.
It wants you. It needs you.
Last night when I was cleaning, because today I finally got rid of Christmas. And from this moment forward, Tammy and I are looking at you like this.
I don't have any. I have been known to have Christmas up all the way until March, and that's what they know. Because I don't want to go. Stop it, William. William, no problem. Leaving my wreaths up, all that stuff. I want people to know I love Jesus and I love Christmas, and I
I'm
want
about to have the vapor.
more presents.
I'm not going to repeat what I said earlier, but
No.
that you have it up all year long, and that has nothing to do with the other. That's just you wanting to keep your Christmas lights up all year long.
Yep. Jelly, my house looks pretty all year long.
And so I have a question for everybody. When do you guys put away your Christmas stuff? This is probably the longest I've ever taken. Today's the 19th. This is the longest I've ever taken to put away my Christmas stuff in the history of me being in this house. I came back in 2008. So from 2008 until now, this is the longest I've ever taken to put away my Christmas stuff. My door still has wrapping paper on it with garland and string.
Yeah, and she's a West Coast girl.
My neighbor, I'm looking at people's houses. They also have their Christmas trees up. I was
Yes.
Oh.
You know what my daddy used to say to me? Christmas should be in your heart 365 days a year.
In your heart does not be on your door.
Get a Santa tattoo. Get a little elf.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh, you could get like a little Christmas tree tattooed
I shall
right here.
Ink any part of this body. This is a temple.
Right on your heart.
Okay, so we need to get her, since she's not going to get a tattoo, we need to get her Christmas earrings, or we need to give her hair dye just to color the tips of her hair red and green, so that she can wear that all year.
Oh, you are coming to California. People are going to expect you to come back with a different haircut and a latte. Where is that with my latte? Hello, Cynthia. Hello.
How short should we go, everyone?
Hello.
And hello, Kilroy. No pixie cut. If your friend gets a pixie cut, they need a hug. Kilroy is -18 where Kilroy is.
Hi, Kilroy.
Holy smokes.
He came.
How did I just walk back into here? And y'all talking about putting away Christmas. I want to know, when does everyone...
Hi, Kathy.
The weekend after Christmas, I'll put up... See, this is the longest I've ever taken in my life to put away Christmas. Lady next to me still has her balcony decorated too. See, I'm truly wondering.
Okay, so I will say this. I have a cheater system in place. I don't do any of the decorating, which means I also don't do any of the takedown.
That's because you have your husband.
Bingo. And so when it comes to my channel, if anything he's got decorated in here, he's got to pull down when I tell him he's got to pull it down. And so I tell him when he's got to pull it down, and then that inspires him to do the rest of the apartment. Now, I will say this. We do occasionally find things he's forgotten. And if I didn't put the elf on the shelf where he could find it, that would still be sitting in the cabinet where he last was during his explorations. But yeah, I give him inspiration to take everything down because he's got to take it down in here anyway.
Yeah.
That kind of gets him started on taking it down in the rest of the apartment. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I can tell Indiana's winning because my kid's screaming.
How about inflatable snowmen during January?
Are we in a Doctor Who episode?
It's a snowman because we want it to snow.
And most of the snowmen have something Christmassy related on.
No,
Like a-
no, this one next door doesn't have one. He doesn't have
Oh.
anything Christmassy. He's just wearing a blue sweater, and it looks like even like a quilt thing on it. I'll have to go take a picture of it.
Go stand in front of it.
Just last week, research said tattoos. But I, for the record, I do not have any tattoos. And the funny thing is, I was raised around a lot of ex-soldiers. They were all covered in tattoos. I do not have a single tattoo.
So I'm the wild child.
No judgment for anyone that does, but
I'm the wild child out of us, really.
Things. Like if you grow up around people who smoke, it's 50-50. Either you smoke or you don't. I grew up around people that were covered in tattoos. I'm not a tattoo guy. And it's like no judgment on anybody. It's just I've seen, my uncle, he got a tattoo in Vietnam. He had this condor on this plane. And as the years went on, so did his tattoo slowly expand.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome in.
Hey, Brenda. Hello.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, now I'm thinking about stuff.
So I'll get a tattoo when I'm like 60.
Hey, Jennifer, I might be coming down to your area again. So if you're free on Wednesday, why don't you pop into Clanton?
I used to
Charge
live
off.
in Clinton.
No way.
Yes.
Well, that's where the sewing, the quilt shop is, and the stamp store is that I like.
And
that I order from online.
Right down the street from there are two, they're tourist traps. So don't get me wrong, they are definitely tourist traps. One is Durban Farms and the other, I can't remember the name of it. Durban Farms has the best peach ice cream.
Oh no.
It
You
is
shouldn't tell me that.
I'm sorry. It's also a farmer's market. So anything that they have available farmer's market wise this time of year.
Hey, Denise. I was actually just watching the end of the game. It's interesting the Miami kids wouldn't shake the hands of the Indiana kids.
Hi, Judy. Yes, it's Cynthia over there.
Cynthia, earlier in the game, I saw a Miami kid yelling at his fellow teammates, and I was like, I hope you lose. I can't be around poor sports.
Yeah. My sister is watching the game. So she was rooting for Indiana.
Julie shouldn't have tattoos. The pharmacist is the only one that doesn't. I don't even know why I never got tattooed. There was a long time ago. I worked at a tattoo shop. I'm doing great, Brenda. Thank you so much for asking. I worked at a tattoo shop, and I was in an angry place in my life, and I asked this guy to give me a tattoo, and he told me something that if someone ever comes to me in anger, I'm going to say the same thing. He told me, if you still feel this way in a year, I'll give you the tattoo for free.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't feel the same way. Hey, Judy, hello. And so I'm so glad I didn't get that tattoo. Because I was just young and angry.
It took me 3 or 4 years to actually get my tattoo. The one that I have, I wanted for a really long time, and it took me a while to get it.
Welcome in, Loon Mullins. Welcome in. Welcome to the House of Sewing. Welcome in. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Beach Park. It's because
yes, Beach Park. You are so right, Jennifer.
I had a playlist going earlier, and and Presidents of the United States of America came on, and it's one of those songs that I just forgot about.
That is a song you do forget about, but I love it too.
Like Katie.
Absolutely. Great to see you, Katie. Great to see you. Oh, man, I'm way behind. Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you so much. Especially because everything does cause cancer, according to the state of California. It does. It does.
Cancer should be illegal too.
-13. I wish cancer was illegal. -13 here with wind chill. Wow, Mona, that's freezing.
Yeah. No, thank you.
See, we are 29, feels like 20 at the moment. But coming up on Friday, the low is going to get down to 6.
Oof.
We're going to be single digits finally by Friday.
Thank you so much, Brenda. And it was like 70 something today. I wanted to tattoo back in college and even have it sketched out. The guy I was dating was a cop and he didn't like that, so I didn't get it. You know what? I'm glad I aired on caution that day, because then I'd be walking around for the rest of my life with something that I don't feel like that anymore.
Yeah.
It'd be different if I got like, but I don't know. I'm not a tattoo guy, and I'm allergic to everything, so I'm kind of scared to see what happens if I introduce ink to my skin.
Mm.
I don't have any tattoos. My daughter has mine and hers. I grew up around a lot of Vietnam guys, and they had sleeves. They had full sleeves. So when I think of tattoo, I just think of old guys smoking cigarettes. Just older dudes smoking cigarettes.
Oh, that's crazy. My dad, he has love and hate on his knuckles.
I think that's so awesome. That reminds me of a Spike Lee movie.
And my kids always question him every time they see him. And they're like, are you going to get him redone? Because Kate's kind of disappearing. And then he has something written on his arm with like the number 13. I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but I just remember his knuckles the most. He was tough man. That's what I called him, tough man.
I've got a couple of friends that have knuckle tattoos or finger tattoos, and I've never understood that. The one thing that I think it's because I'm a quilter and I'm always looking at my hands, that sitting there looking at hands with tattoos, it creeps me out. Not that I'm never going to judge anybody, but like, how do you look at your fingers with tattoos? I don't get it. That's why I don't have them. I would never get them.
And out of my 5 siblings, I think I'm the only one without tattoos. If I think about it, I'm the only one. Yeah, I'm just a different cut of cloth.
I didn't get mine until after my 40th birthday. So, it had been on my wish list for a while. It's supposed to be a 40th birthday present. Did I get it that year? No.
Yeah.
But it was something I've been holding on to for a while.
My son's asking me for an Indiana jersey.
Oh, no.
And I was like, when's your birthday? When's your...
If you still want this when your birthday comes around?
Hey, it's like the tattoo. If you still want this in a year, we'll talk about it.
No, you guys are giving me great ideas. I might just do that. No, because I just bought him a Lyle Alexander. It's 25 Rotarias. I just bought him. He owns almost every Raider, and those jerseys, like the old school ones, are 220. Start at 220.
Yeah,
and he just got a jersey for Christmas. I have a blue daisy behind my ear from my first ETC. Man, those were the days. They used to have that at they used to have those at the Coliseum. Those were the days. It was weird to be in a giant stadium and you're on the field and no one's in the stands. It's a weird feeling. I'm trying to think. None of my. I'm looking at Terry's comment, and I don't think any of my siblings have tats that I know of. Any of them, my direct siblings.
My twin has daisies on her foot. Like her whole front top of her foot's covered in daisies. She goes, it hurt like a son of a gun.
I was about to say the foot ones. I keep hearing that those hurt, and I've
Oh, she had
never.
her tongue pierced. She had lots of things going on back in
Oh
the
yeah,
day.
no, I can't do all that.
Jess's dad was when someone says, "I got a guy," that was Jess's dad.
That's
I
my
got a guy.
dad.
I got
Yeah.
it. I know
Yeah.
a guy. I know a guy.
Yeah. I always used to pick on him because I'm like, how Italian are you? And do you know people that I need to have in contact with?
You know what I'll tell you? I didn't know how involved my father was in the military until he passed away, and I saw his jacket, and I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
whoa, okay." I had no idea how involved he was. So you never know.
Well, my great grandfather's from Italy. That's all I know. So I'm like, what, like 1/10? But still, I got some Italian blood in me. Walk away, people.
And for the record, Gilroy, most of the jerseys that I've purchased have been at thrift stores.
Yeah.
It's just where I'm from, for some reason, people love to send jerseys to thrift stores.
Mhm.
My King stuff, that's different. I bought all that individually, and a lot of my Dodger stuff.
Yeah.
But I do own a lot of jerseys. I went looking today because I went looking for this. My son has a lot of jerseys as well. None of my siblings have tats the same. I never got one because I know me. I would change my mind. Exactly. See, and I'm so glad I didn't get that tattoo. Because I was like the Grinch.
It doesn't
I'll
go
get
with
that
the
tattoo. Can I get like little? No, that would look crazy though.
What, your heart grew 3 times that day? I wouldn't touch you with a 35-foot pole.
Okay.
With barbecue sauce. Oh no, that song's in my head. He's a mean one.
So,
Barbecue sauce. Oh,
oh,
kakalaki.
hi, Denise.
Happy MLK Day, Denise.
Yes.
Yes.
So my husband is one of those that if they have to shave his chest for any reason, he complains about it because it's itchy when it grows back.
Okay.
So I don't think he'll ever get his tattoo or get his chest tattooed because they'd have to shave it for a tattoo.
Big time.
So I always think about when guys show up and they're like all about, oh, I got this chest tattoo. I'm like, I bet that was itchy. I bet that was itchy after the fact.
I used to do piercing, and fun fact, depending on where you wanted to get pierced, you'd have to shave around that as well.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Depending on what it is.
No, thank you.
Fun fact. No, because people will reinvent where they want to get pierced. And I'm like, go get a watch.
Oh.
That was one of the many courses I took on my quest to find out what I wanted to do in my life. I love chest tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Some people get interesting ones. I won't be one of them, but some people get interesting ones.
Again, like I said, in no way, shape, or form do I judge. It's just I'm not a tattoo kind of guy. Now my man has no tattoos.
So, are we changing the man, or are we changing the tattoo status?
You know what?
That's the question, right?
I would get a classic World War II tattoo that would say "I heart mom." That would be I would get an "I heart mom."
Yes.
If we want to go full cheese bag, full World War II, I'll get a.
Yes.
Are you gonna do the like heart with the arrow through it kind of thing? Full.
But
it has to be like it has to look old timey. So I don't know how you would whatever ink color that was back in the day, like that greenish blue. I don't know what it. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying, but with today's technology, I guarantee you, I could get an old timey tattoo to look like that. I guarantee.
That would be great.
Oh yeah.
And it can't be like perfect either because they weren't perfect back in the day.
Yeah, because it was some guy at some port somewhere.
Yeah, he was hand doing it. Yeah.
That's the only. How about that, Cynthia? Should I get a I heart mom tattoo? Oh, no regrets is a great one. Have
Uh,
you guys seen that somebody actually got no regrets in real life? Someone is walking around with no regrets.
absolutely, yes.
I'm too old to get. You know what? Honestly, okay, I'm not promoting this, but I know someone. They're 63 years old and they didn't start getting tattoos until they retired.
Mm,
And that was like they retired at like 59 or something like that, you know?
yeah.
And now this person has a ton of tattoos. No regrets is one of the funniest things of all time. And if you can't spell it, don't get it tattooed on you.
Don't do it.
Oh, that makes me so angry. If you can't correct them, if you don't have them a correct piece of paper, maybe you have no business getting sent tattoo. Just saying. As someone who used to work in a real tattoo shop, fabric scissors through the hand.
Lost
Oh,
sauce. Hi, Lost Sauce.
hey, Lost Sauce, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. That sounds like a really good barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I offered to get matching butterfly tats with my daughter, but she said she can't imagine me with one. Yay, welcome back.
Thank you. I could not unmute myself, so I don't know what I did when I dropped my phone. I was like, I'm just going to hang it.
Kilroy has the worst idea.
There you go. That's what you should do. And
Kilroy.
if you want to just say "Mom," you can just go upside down on
See,
your head.
this is
With
why
your hand.
this is why I have no tattoos.
Oh, I love Kilroy.
It always sounds like fun until you got two giant dubs on your butt. It always sounds like a fun tattoo until you're walking around. You can't sit down for 2 months.
I can't stop.
Dude, if you walked into a tattoo shop and you were like, I'd like to get my cheeks tattooed, they would recommend you to go get professional help. The
It's
one
like
I would
Oh,
go ahead. Go
car
ahead.
with the upside down, the bumper sticker that says, "If you can read this, flip me back over."
Oh man. If I worked at a tattoo shop and someone came in and said, I want this tattooed, I'd sit him down on the couch. Like I'd give him a hug.
yes.
Be like, okay, what is really going on?
I want to know the font.
Right? The font matters. The font
No one.
absolutely matters.
No one would volunteer for that job.
Curly font.
I used to
Curls.
work. When I worked at the tattoo shop, it was on Hollywood Boulevard, so it was a total tourist place. So
Yeah.
people would come from all around the world to make bad decisions in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And if somebody came in with a crazy idea, we were like contractually obligated to sit them down and be like, "Do you realize what you are doing to yourself right now?" Even with piercing, we had to ask people like, "Do you know what you're doing to yourself?"
Yeah.
When you're laying upside down, it'll say "Mom." No, thank you.
Yes.
That is the wrong place to get a giant
Wow,
heart.
Mom. Wow.
It's the
I'm
wrong.
a filter now.
I could never show my mom that tattoo. She'd be like, "What are you doing? I'm gonna show you my tattoo."
Mom, you need to take my temperature. Take my temperature location is autographed for you, Mom.
Oh no, we are of the age of digital thermometers. If you have an old timey thermometer, you're just into torture. You're just into torture.
Vaseline helps you every time.
I'm never going to either one of y'all's hospital ever. Never.
I was like, I'm sick. I don't
What is
feel
it?
good. My town.
20. Good gravy.
Arm.
Good. Great to see you, Kiva. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh,
Absolutely. We need to call the fire department, Katie.
this Monday
These
is
two out.
off.
We need to put these two out. Both of them. Ooh. You guys. I thought once about getting a small one in case they had to identify my body. No kidding. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons I never got a tattoo. Like every single man in my family, except for myself and a couple of my cousins, served, and they would always say in the military, you're not necessarily supposed to get identifying marks.
Oh,
Not
Correct.
necessarily. Some people can, but if you ever want to have a government job, you can't have identifying marks on you.
No. Well, the thing is, you can be in the military and have identifying marks on you, but you cannot be in any undercover or special ops. They
mm,
require ambiguity, so you cannot be easily identified.
And I know
That's why you can't do the
and I
tattoos.
know for a fact some of the alphabet agencies won't let you do it. There's one in
Yeah,
particular
yeah.
I know for a fact that won't let you join if you have
oh,
any tattoo. So I think that's part of the reason. Because they grew up with people who always wanted to be in these organizations, so they never got tattoos.
mm.
But again, I'm not anti. Here's another idea, Will. If you've probably got a nice hairy 70s. Okay, I'm hairless. No, this is the hair. This is my long hair right here. I'm not a hairy person.
Hmm.
Yeah, not even on my arms. I'm not a hairy person. I'm just not. I have hair like a man. I don't shave my legs or anything, but I'm not like my son. He has the follicles on his back. He's gonna have a Twitter. That's from the other side.
If he doesn't have it now, do you think he's going to get it later on? Really?
Even the older a man gets, typically, if he is going to have back hair,
Yeah.
that it will grow. It will get worse the older he gets, closer he gets to 40.
Oh, okay.
We have red, pink, purple. Oh, that's beautiful. That makes me think of Arizona. It makes me look like it looks like the sky's on fire. That's beautiful. That's the one thing I miss about living in that area. Nevada's like that too. On certain days, the sky's purple,
Oh, that's
orange, pink. It's insane. Hey, Linda.
Linda,
Wow, Katie, I bet it looks like a painting. I love
Those
that.
guys that grew up around got their tats in the Army or Navy. I agree. I knew a ton of guys. I knew a ton of guys in the Vietnam era that had tattoos. I would get a tattoo that says, "Yup, it's me."
Yep.
That is true. Maybe I should get my name and my soch. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All you're missing is your birthday.
If I would get a tattoo, it would be dog paws on my shoulder.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so cute.
hello, Linda. Hello, hello.
Hi, Linda.
I'd still to this day I can't think of anything I would get tattooed on me.
Mm.
I'm still trying
Well,
to think.
so mine
Patent pending.
is only laughs and knives left. Basically, because so spoonies run out of spoons. Like if you're chronically ill, you run out of spoons after a while. Well, what's next in the silverware drawer is usually forks. I have no forks left to give. So I have knives, and laughter keeps me functional. So that's what the phrase is for. And then I've got a butterfly that's also got stitching on it. So
Yeah.
for my quilting. So I'm not sure if I need another tattoo or not, but
Did it hurt?
not super bad. Now the funny thing is, so I went in and got this one done, and then probably a few months after that, my husband wanted to go get his 2 tattoos done because he had 2 tattoos planned, and it's for the same part of your arm, the same forearm, inside of your forearm that he wanted to have done. And of course, the closer they get to your wrist, the more it hurts. So it hurt a little bit close to my wrist, but I'm sitting there watching him because he didn't go to mine. I had a friend go with me to get mine, and then he's getting his, and I'm sitting there laughing at him because he's wincing as they get closer to his wrist. I'm like, that doesn't hurt. I just had that done. It doesn't hurt.
Nope.
So mine didn't, his did.
I've never got a tattoo because I figured if I got one, it would migrate down the south area. I didn't want to say it, but that's what happened to my uncle. your body changes as you get older. He got his as like a 19-year-old kid in Vietnam, and your body changes. Or he was like probably in his 20s. But what I'm saying is you don't look the same. I don't look the same as I did 20 years ago. The only tattoo I'd ever get is a finger tattoo. I saw it was a little ruler. Oh, that's hilarious. You know, when I can't sleep at night, I wonder what happened to all those people that got a mustache tattooed in their finger.
Oh,
Remember
I
that?
hated that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the one thing with finger tattoos that everybody who has them has told me, they're the first to fade.
They are, and
They,
the
so
thing
they
is,
don't last long.
anywhere where you're moving and you don't realize how much you move, how much your body, what's his name? Jesse James famously has pay up sucker on his hand. What he doesn't tell you is that he has to get that retouched every like 2 years because you're moving. That's why tattoos here, you're not moving that much. It's your
Yeah.
chest, you're stationary. But if it's anywhere, your legs too, even tramp stamps will fade if you get one in the back.
Okay.
Yeah. But especially depending on exactly where yours gets placed.
Oh yeah.
If it gets placed in a section where you move it a lot,
Yeah,
if you're a dancer.
my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, they both have their wedding rings are tattooed onto their ring finger because she has a she can't have jewelry or watches on. It gives her anxiety. So she got a tattoo instead.
Linda did exactly what I said I was going to do. I have a tattoo and I got it when I was 60. Unless you know me, no one knows I have it. Mine took about 5 hours to do.
Oh wow.
Wow.
See, if I got another one, it would be a very detailed one that would take that kind of time. The one that I got didn't take that long.
You exfoliate a lot on your hands. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm singing the song. When I wash my hands, I'm singing happy birthday 3 times. Hands are always in the sun. Andrea,
Hi,
great
Andrea.
to see you. Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, hello.
I hope my California sunshine will warm you.
Right?
Freezing as cold Michigan. I am so sorry. I won't even say that it was 70-something degrees today. Year 2016 is trending. Do you have any life stories from 2916? Oh, you're making me think of, yeah, as a time traveler, of course, 2916. I won't tell you who wins Super Bowl, but it's one of the best you've ever seen in your life.
They're floating through the air. They're on hoverboards.
I love that about Star Trek. They like people are still playing baseball in the future.
Oh, that's great though.
And instead of it being in towns, it's like the London Kings, or like like they have like every country has a team. That's what fancy ladies wore back then. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh gosh.
I wish my hands like I'm about to do. Oh, I wash my hands like I'm about to do open heart surgery. I do the same thing. That's why I was appalled when the plague came and people were like, "Oh, you should sing a song." I literally looked around and I was like, "Who didn't know about the song thing? Who?" I was mad because those are the people getting me sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do
There
that.
are.
I do that little germ thing with all the kids when we do our hand washing at the beginning of the year, and then we do eggs. Like I'll say, I pick 3 kids. I was like, all right, you go wash your hands, you do sanitizer, and I'm just putting stuff on your hands. So after the sanitizer and the wash your hands get back, then I just start gobbing them with that germ stuff that glows in the dark. And then they rub, and I was like, all right, y'all, let's see. And they're just, it's fun. It is fun. It's a good science lesson. Wash your hands.
School to be canceled here today and tomorrow. There was a 100-car pileup.
Wow. Okay.
See, I'd come by in my snowmobile laughing like a villain.
With your Saint Bernard on the back.
That thing's going to be driving. They're bigger than I am. Those things are my size.
They are.
Even though I do want a Beethoven dog,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize to scale how big they really are in real life.
They're huge. Of course, my Pyrenees is going to be about the same size.
There's another one though that I thought was AI. I can't remember the name. It's a hairy dog, but it's literally like larger than humans.
Was it black?
There's quite a
Yes,
I know what you're talking. I think I do believe
it's all
like
over the internet.
massive. It's in the massive family.
And like some like 5'5" person will have the dog, and they're petting the dog, and the dog's like, "Hello, human!" Like literally engulfing the person.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
No fatalities is a miracle.
Hi, Mo.
Hey, Mo, great to see you.
Hello, hello.
Welcome, Holly Hunter, to the family. Okay. Thank you so much, Dre. Thank you so much. I would like to state something. People have lost their minds over Starfleet Academy. People have talked trash. I have watched so many hate videos. My algorithm has changed. I loved it. I didn't want to like it. I said that the whole time like this. Sign me up. Sign me up for Starfleet Academy. Put me in. I'm there on my first day with my iPad. They all had iPads with my pad. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. And to those people who are talking trash about it, you are bereft of imagination, and I truly feel sorry for you. Get a hobby that isn't talking trash about Star Trek. Thank you, Jay. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Mo, how are you doing? I loved it. You know what? I watched it before I went to work. So I've officially watched it like 4 times now. So I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And you know, remakes are 50-50. Or not remakes, like offshoots and spin-offs are 50-50.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I have no complaints. They had me from the first 20 minutes on. I was like, oh man.
They grabbed and hooked you in.
We had a 20-car pileup this morning. That's awful, Jaja. That's awful.
No.
Seriously, no. I am so glad that you're here. I have to
Mo
give you
said had to go.
props.
Yeah.
It's so glad that you're here. You would be frozen into an ice cube, William. Have you ever? Okay. I said this, but you're gonna laugh. I've experienced negative 17, but it was in Las Vegas.
Mm.
So it was negative 17 outside, but there was no snow. And we were walking around.
Was it windy? Do you remember?
I was still this was so long ago. I was still drinking alcohol, so I felt nothing.
Okay. Yes.
I was pre-gaming before I even went to the casino. This
Yes.
was oh, that was weird.
Yeah. Everything okay?
Oh, Cynthia's here twice now.
We'll try that one. Is that you? Or are you the other one?
Oh, hello.
Hey.
I was both. So my Mac just went black, and I couldn't get it to come back on. I still can't. So I didn't know if it actually hung me up or if I was still on there. So now I'm back on my phone. I'm going to try it again on my phone.
You're still there on the other one. You're still both windows are open.
I can't turn it off. Oh wait, here we go.
It's okay.
I don't know what I just did to make it go away.
Turn off one because you sound like today is the greatest day of my life.
Did I just get it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my phone again. If I drop again, I'll probably just hang in the chat the rest of the night.
Okay.
Instead of fighting with it.
You're always welcome to hang out with us, Cynthia.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, and I enjoy it so much that I get mad when my phone does this to me, but I'll get it figured out eventually.
We got to get you back to Virginia.
That's right.
You know, I am always so scared of car pileups
Yeah.
And I didn't understand why in Arizona on the driving test they constantly bring up black ice, but when you hit black ice, I can see why people crash all the time, and we get it all the time here. Not as much as Arizona, but we get it all the time.
I worry about bridges more than anything. Just because when I was in Raleigh, like we have concrete roads, and so it just feels like they ice faster than other
They
roads.
do.
And I was going over the bridge, and I felt myself just sliding, and I took my foot off the gas like I'm supposed to, and just kind of, I was all over the place, I almost hit everything, but it's scary being on ice.
Locked in a meat locker. I wish. I need a break.
Mm.
I know. The desert cold is not the same as Michigan. I'm telling the truth though. -15 is the coldest, and I've been to places where it was snowing, but it was like -1 or 2. So -17 is the only place I've ever been. Vegas is the coldest I've ever been. I know
Yeah, and
that's
she's
funny.
experienced colder too, but my parents. I mean, I was up in New York, and it was like -40.
I
It
agree
was
with you. It's
it
terrifying to be driving and have a wipeout. Whiteout.
a whiteout. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
whiteout.
Do you know what? One time one Christmas, I drove from my hometown to beautiful Stockton, California. The
Oh.
entire drive was in fog. It
Oh.
A 4-5 hour trip felt like 2 hours. We pulled
Yeah.
over. We got food, but when you have no markers for the whole, and I was going 55 because I was scared of crashing. The 5 goes like this at certain points where you really have to be paying attention, and it felt like a time warp. It was the strangest thing. When you have no markers, time kind of doesn't exist.
Yeah. It's creepy.
I agree with you. It's unreal.
Thankfully, we didn't hit any snow or ice going to Salt Lake and coming back. But January 2 years ago, when we had to go, we hit whiteout conditions. And then last year, I was going to Colorado and hit whiteout conditions in late January, early February. And oh my gosh, it's weird.
Tibetan Mastiff, it is.
Tibetan Mastiff. Yeah.
It's on the list.
I just want somewhere. I'm gonna go get my dog, and they're like, "Yeah, right." And the ground starts shaking.
That's like a horse. That's
Is
like
your
a
dog-
fluffy horse. Jess will have her fluffy Highland cows, and you're gonna have a fluffy horse.
They
I'm
need
gonna
friends.
go to the butcher shop and get him a bone.
That's true.
That's the kind of dog where you just hand the whole bone to him. He's like, "Thank you, thank you."
I'm gonna brush his hair and put a bow in it.
Just make sure you don't get a female dog, William. That's all I gotta say. Just don't get a female dog.
I just gonna say it. I'm never gonna do that. We're gonna put a bow tie.
Andrea is happy to report that no hams were harmed during her dinner.
Oh, that's great. Oh, yes.
Andrea, I put my sign back up just for you tonight.
Yes.
I've
Where's
always
all
liked
the dog?
Our disposal did something weird the other day, and I was immediately thinking, thank goodness my husband hasn't been watching this, because then he'd be wondering where Cynthia is and when the last time I talked to her was.
Yes.
I'm going to be remembered as the ham girl
Forever and always.
for the rest of your lives.
Life is so strange, Cynthia. It's crazy what people remember you by.
Uh-huh.
All you have to do is do something crazier than that, and that will eclipse the ham, and people will forget about it temporarily, at least.
Okay, I have a great idea because I want to shoot myself out of a cannon, and so you can fake light it, Cynthia, and people will never stop talking about that.
Yeah, there you go. That is probably bigger than the ham.
I'll do it.
4-wheel drive, or don't do anything on ice. I was thinking about that. Like, I'm waiting for that too. Just don't name it Fluffy. I met a woman with a Dane, and and her name was Mouse. Oh,
That's
I
funny for a Dane.
I do stuff like that. Like I would name a dog cat. I still would do that. I would totally name my cat Dog.
As long as you don't name your dog Shark and take it to the beach.
That is one thing I still I need a shark fin for that very moment of going to the beach because I'm really good at swimming. Are you kidding me? Size 13 shoe.
Yeah.
I am
It
actually
feels
really.
Flippers for feet.
That's what makes me so good at skating. I just plant my feet. Not kidding. I wish there was some hardcore science behind it, but because I have boats for feet, it helps me just coast.
Oh, good. So now I got some tips coming from you later on in life. Got it.
Can I wear a size 14 skate for anyone wondering? You always got to go a size up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Why is
skates
that?
are always
Because your
Skates
feet
are-
swell.
well,
Oh,
that and skates are typically sized smaller than traditional shoes are.
All of my rollerblades are size 14.
okay. I just want
My
them tight so that I can, that's all I think about. Making sure they're
like
tight enough.
my ice skates that I just sold were size 8, and I typically wear a size actually, or they were a size 9. I typically wore a size 8 when I got them, so it was something like that.
I know. I hope Raven is okay. You're watching this later. We're thinking about you. I hope you're okay. The desert people were concerned about the snow, the people who live in the snow. We're not used to that stuff that falls from the sky.
That's white and crystallized.
I do the same thing with rain. I'm like, what is this water falling from the sky? What is this? And Denise, I haven't decided yet. I have a bunch of UFOs, but I need to pull up my sewing machine, which is stored all neatly. Do you know today I put away Christmas and I didn't realize how much of a Herculean task it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it definitely is. Did you get your Christmas bags?
No, it comes tomorrow. The tree is still sitting in my clean living room.
Okay.
And I might bring the black tree. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm talking huge. We'll see what happens. I'm not bringing the black tree in here, but Tammy pointed out that between my mannequin and my banjo, it looks like but an air going on.
It looks like he stole Ellie Mae Clampett from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh,
that is exactly what I told him.
She came looking for me.
Is that the story you're telling and sticking to?
I heard you so.
Yeah, she wants a rich man, so she went after William.
I had to maneuver everything around because I was putting away Christmas, and this usually is in my living room. But if people complain, I literally have a complaint department, and every time I open up the emails, it's always about my mannequin. It jars people when they walk in my house and they see it sitting there.
Well, I'm glad she's next to the red phone so she can answer the phone for you. Calls.
If she moved, I'm running. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, I know.
Right now, if she moved, I won't even ask questions. I won't ask for the meaning of life. I'm gonna run out of this room.
Interesting. Ideas.
All right. I've been waiting to do this. I've been wanting to do this. I've been procrastinating.
Okay.
We're gonna go one project by one by one.
Ooh, are we gonna spin the wheel?
No, the wheel.
Oh,
the wheel is spun. The wheel.
I'm deflated already.
I know, right?
I like spinning a wheel.
I'm gonna go full. Wah 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 wah. I'm gonna cut a head hole in there.
Yes.
I've been meaning to do this forever. And a lot of people go back and forth with ponchos. I might one day come through with the serger and serge the neck point, but Our wild, wild West counterparts didn't do it, so I won't either.
Well, they still had somebody who like blanket stitched around the opening.
Oh,
Yeah.
we don't have time for that out on the prairie.
I'd want a turtleneck built into it.
Oh, there you go.
It's not a bad idea. I need to blast out my shirt pattern. It's been a while, but I have to remeasure myself because I've gained a pound or two. I can tell just by wearing this jersey. No, because my old templates are like at least 10 pounds lighter, and shirts are different because they're form fitting, especially with the material I use. So I don't want to show off my.
Yeah, your muscles got it.
That we're calling him? Okay.
Yep. We're calling them your muscles.
Oh man, it's
Yeah,
weird.
that would be a black turtleneck.
And I will be responding to everybody. Seriously, I truly appreciate everyone who anyone who sends me messages on my posts or anything. You guys are absolutely amazing. I am going to be responding to everybody. I had to do this thing called work. That's the airport, damn. I had to go to work. I wish I could just sit around in YouTube all day.
Oh.
Think of all the content we'd get from you, William. That would be some interesting stuff.
I have figured out tomorrow too.
I have figured out a great hack though. Do you ever have those prints that you can't really look at, but they mess with your eyes?
Mm.
Flip them over the back side to cut them. Don't try to look at the front side, the right side of the fabric. Cut it from the back side. It'll be a little bit easier to look at.
Oh, I like that. I really like that.
As I'm cutting a polka dot that's hard to look at.
Oh, I'm not used to my new setup. I'm looking for stuff that used to be in other places. Oh, perfect.
I need a map.
Oh man, I own a couple of these. Okay, these were the most overambitious, worst idea from Black & Decker. This made me feel like these are automatic.
I've never seen one.
But they die. This has brand new batteries in it. I want it to work. I'm like, work.
Is there like an on and off switch to it?
No, it's dead. It's overambitious. One of a bajillion overambitious projects from Black & Decker.
Can you still use it without it having batteries? Can you pull it out still or no?
It's useless without batteries.
Okay.
It is 100% useless without batteries. It's just another overambitious project from a company that had nothing but researchers and time on their hand and not practical experience. Because there's a difference. But it looks cool. Like we always say, it looks cool.
As it sits on the shelf and takes up space and collects some of the dust for you?
I have, I believe, 2 others. One of them works.
Never seen one.
I haven't either.
Look, we both have one. I can pull mine out though.
Yeah.
I don't know what my reach is. Oh, I have 25 feet.
I think this is my Stanley. If this is my Stanley, this is from like 09 or something. Okay. So we'll go 46.
Yeah,
that's 26.
My mom's like, you need one for every room. I have one. Even my pocketbook, like my purse, I used to have like a little tape measure in it. So she always bought us one.
Okay, so there's a weird method to my madness. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a hold on. That was if it's 46, 20, okay, 20 to 26. Okay, good. So the first thing I'm going to do is just cut a little piece out of this. Oh gosh, I hope that's big enough for my head. So the first thing I did is I completely measured this and I cut in the middle. And that first piece is for your neck. And then I'm coming through and I'm going to cut a V in here. And I'm doing this with confidence because I've done this a million times. But you know, always measure.
And I tell my kids, cut with confidence.
Absolutely. I'm going to try not to make this too big. I'm not even a fan of the V-necks. But I'll rock one. But I'm not necessarily. You'll never see me rocking a white V-neck. Ever. Are you a V-neck fan? Anyone?
It just depends on what it is.
Same.
I'm thinking. No.
I mean, I don't want something that's slouchy that has a V-neck because then it just doesn't seem like it holds its shape and it looks frumpy on me.
It's V-neck.
Hey, keep a shout out to all the 1980s babies.
Yes. Kiva, we're the same age, girlfriend.
Right. I've been meaning to do this for this is one of those things where I'm like, why didn't I do this a while ago? Wah wah wah.
Where's your no? We need the whole get up.
Wah, wah. Let me put the table in front of my hat.
Yep.
Wah. I'm gonna wear this when we redo The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and you're chasing me through the desert.
On a horse with
you. Oh, well, actually, no. I have the whole outfit for you. I have the whole outfit for you.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Wah, 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 wah. Just stuck in my head.
We're gonna spend years recreating all of this stuff.
I'm telling you, you need hobbies. It makes life spicier. You need hobbies. Mine. Oh, come on. Wah, wah, wah. Even with the what you gonna do when the Rams come looking for you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm ready for my spaghetti western. I am ready for my close-up. Wah, wah, wah. I can never center myself online. Okay, there we go. That's better. Wah, 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 wah. That song is just stuck in my head.
I could totally make a dress out of that.
This is warm.
It looks like it's warm.
You know, like, make the arms and cinch it in. Yes. If you ever want to get rid of it. Yes, I know someone.
I guess I can see that. When I was a kid, I hated wearing turtlenecks because that just meant it was church clothes. We're going somewhere nice. Just not the long 1970s polyester catalog of V-neck. Yikes. Oh, I'm ready. Wah, 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 wah. Finger guns all the way.
Terry, I am so like you. But it's pretty much certain times of the month where I don't want anything touching my neck. I feel like somebody's strangling me. I totally get it, girl. Totally get it.
Now I'm going to sew the monkey on that jersey. I just need to, do some more victory laps.
Yes.
When I saw this, I knew. What's that?
Brown boots. Not the white one. Not with that.
I don't know if I'm going to make a short with it. Is this short worthy?
Yeah.
I don't know. This isn't short worthy, is it?
I mean,
this is literally like a 5-minute sewing hack. I literally just went whoop, whoop. I learned this from the Quilting Cowboy when he made his Captain video. Okay. He was like, dude, let me show you how easy it is to make these things.
So let's cut it from the video and make it a short. Cut of you cutting it, slapping it on, posing. There's your short. I got you.
Hey, I need drama in the hallway, though. I need drama in the hall. Now that my living room's back, even though I need to vacuum.
Brown boots.
I can't even have my sheet touch my throat when I sleep. I feel like I'm joking.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's rough.
People are gonna think I'm crazy. I'll pull it. I have to sleep with something on my head. So if I'm not sleeping with a sweatshirt, I will pull a sheet over my face.
I need to be burritoed. I totally get it.
I'm weird. Like I have to be covered in what I am
Yeah.
so weird. And I sleep with socks on. Judge me. I sleep with socks on. I've been so judged for that.
Oh.
Man, this is warm. And you can see me at night wearing this.
I could.
Oh, I'm a peacock.
There's the drama for your short. Ruffle those feathers.
You laugh, but this is my.
Is that what they do?
Peacocks are coming. They see me doing my
totally turn
dance.
around in a circle. They turn around in a circle too. They want
I don't
to
know.
see
I don't have
everything.
enough cardio for that. I don't know if I have enough cardio. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really glad.
We need to make William big while he does that.
Oh, I'm having too much fun.
There's no such thing as too much fun.
You know, I really I'm not even saying to be funny. I listen to all of the old Bruno Mars. I haven't heard any new stuff.
Oh,
No socks.
Oh no, I have to wear socks to bed too. Yeah.
That video is short right there. You know what it is? I watch a lot of nature documentaries, and I watch this one where this bird comes up, sees the female, and he's like, "Oh, not gonna miss my opportunity," and he starts.
Carrie, when I cut that later, I'll send it to you.
I need to find a bigger blanket now. I need to find it. Okay, I'm gonna get a peacock blanket printed. I'm officially searching for a peacock blanket.
So Terry, but if you throw him, he just comes right back to you. It's a boomerang.
Sleeping star burrower. Oh, come on, Gene. It's my mating dance.
He's looking for his.
It's because I got my skate shoes on. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I can jump over my desk right now.
Oh, I can't remember what a female peacock his name is. Oh no, I'm going to have to Google it.
Oh, I might have to take this off. I'm getting a little. This thing, global warming is real. This thing
Female
is. But this is yet another 2-second project that you look amazing after you wear it. A good poncho. So where's the next rodeo? I'll wear this. I need to get that Wrangler shirt out so I can show you how embarrassing it is. I'm gonna go find that Wrangler shirt.
Oh, peahen. You're finding your peahen.
Oh, my peahen. Thank you.
Peahen. Yes. Yes. You're the peacock.
Yes, I am.
Thank you, Dre.
I am a peacock, and I don't have bad spin-offs like Peacock, like the Peacock channel. And I said it.
Okay, I'll find you a rodeo to go to. I'm going to be there taking pictures.
Oh man, let me get my sewing machine before I fall over. I'm gonna sleep in this. This is glorious. I'm gonna drive to work wearing this.
Oh yeah,
this is glorious.
It's gonna be cold enough in the morning.
Between tweed and all the other stuff, I forget how amazingly warm these things are. Because this is warm, even though this is cheaper. This is well, I always say cheaper. This is more tightly spun. The the Yucatan blankets I have, they're thick, and this is thin, but it's still warm. Like the wool blankets I have, they are thick. You couldn't put it through a serger. Watch more
No.
YouTube. Is your YouTube stuck in the early 2000s? I'm stuck in 19. And right now, I'm venturing between the 80s. Actually, what year is the game that we're watching right now? It's probably 81.
It's a good year.
It is a good year.
Amazing people were born in that year. Just amazing people.
Right, the game I'm watching right now are the Eagles and Browns, 1979.
Oh, way before my time.
Can't miss my opportunity. Absolutely. Never miss your opportunity. Are you kidding me? Oh, never miss your opportunity to say, I told you so. Never miss your opportunity to say, I knew I was right. Officer Petty Spaghetti reporting as ordered.
Oh, I need to get you a name tag. Okay. Oh, that needs to be a patch. Petty Spaghetti.
It does need to be a
It does.
That really does.
private
That has gotta be
spaghetti.
a patch.
Private Spaghetti.
No, that might send the wrong message. Corporal Spaghetti.
After Spaghetti. But
I still want to get a patch that says Major Pain. That's just because I loved that. I've seen that movie 1,000 times.
I've seen it too.
It still is, Denise, and I'm gonna wear this all the time. This is, I've been really wearing my green jacket all the time. Where people are like, "You're coming to work all classy, man." But underneath are my work clothes. But I'm coming in with my jacket. I'm gonna walk in this morning with this.
Yeah. You're going to pick me up from the airport like that, right? Like, hey, I see you.
Well, you wouldn't be able to miss me with it.
You wouldn't have to say anything. You just stand there.
I will say though, lighting is something. The camera is doing this thing justice.
Yeah.
Because the camera makes it 10 times more bright because of my lighting. But this thing is bright.
Yeah, it looks good.
I love watching spaghetti westerns where people are just walking around the desert, aka Burbank. I know where you guys are. 1940s, 50s, and 60s Burbank.
I love Robert. He's an amazing man. Such a great quilter. He's just like the careless quilter, or whatever they call him. And I love it.
He is definitely the careless quilter.
Cynthia, how tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
Jess is what, 6'2"?
Yeah. She's
so that makes me what?
You're 5'10". I have a picture of us together. Did you not get the picture?
No, the reason I'm asking, because if I gave this to Cynthia, I think she'd be walking on it.
No, she's 5'10". She totally got it.
This
is
up
good.
To the top of my ankles.
Right now it's at the top of your ankles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to hem it up an inch or two.
Yeah, I mean, look at us. Look at us.
6'3".
I'm 6'2". She's 5'10". We're working it. The tree's 7 foot tall behind us.
It's your story. You can tell it however you want.
That's right.
Do this. I should go work at the airport with this. Bring the plane in. I could totally bring in the plane.
You could. You just need to put a little bit more reflective on it.
That's not a bad idea. When I was a kid, because of the year I graduated, in kindergarten, everybody asked us what we wanted to be when we grow up. And I said I wanted to be an air traffic controller. Leave it to me to pick the most stressful job on planet Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is perfect for the runway. On a foggy night, I'm Rudolph. If all the lights go on, I can just stand on the runway. Okay. I'll do my dance. They won't miss me. All right. Next on the agenda are giant peacock wings. I'm gonna flare my wings out one day too. And I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to shake my feathers.
The peacock has returned.
The peacock has landed.
Okay, question. Peacocks are loud. So
They are very loud.
they are very loud animals.
Have you met me? Have you hung out with me?
Yeah. I mean,
I got that covered. This is my inside voice.
okay.
I have to learn how to not yell and talk at the same time. I really am a peacock. It's the flashlights.
Oh.
I need those. Oh, I do need those flashlights.
Yeah, the cone lights. Yeah.
You know what? We have reached an impasse. We have found something I don't own. I do not own cone lights.
Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. The stream has to stop right now. We got to go get some cones. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. We don't have cones?
Yeah,
we needed this discussion. We needed this discussion. What was it, like 6 months ago, maybe a year ago? Because we had a discussion about William has everything possible in that house. Like, we were asking you about different things, and there was nothing that we could find that you did not own.
Oh, the cane.
And now we have officially found
the
one thing.
He doesn't have a cane sword either. I think, who said that? Terry? I think Terry asked him if he had a cane sword. I think
Terry is the one that brought that one up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we have another one.
We have two. He just needs some flashlights with some plastic little, like, you know what I'm saying? And we can make some. Yes.
Sorry, I had to dance out of the room for a second.
Okay.
Man, I keep on knocking over this. Every time I walk in here, my backside knocks this thing off the table. I think I should move it.
Probably.
You've got to move it.
This is one of the things that, oh no, all night long, I'm going to have.
That's the second song I put in your head today.
You know, because I am the real life King Julian. I can't stop buying these. What am I going to use this for? I don't know. But I have 60 miles of red.
Oh, I could use it tonight.
I think the long arm could almost take it.
You think so?
Oh yeah. She's tough.
She'd stand a chance.
This is getting hot. One more.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting steamy.
William.
It's getting steamy in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit this with the serger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hit this with the serger.
Yeah, I'll cut it and send it to Terry. She'll approve it. Then I'll send it to William.
Oh, do you know? No. Well, more than the jersey, there's something I want to do.
Yeah.
I might do it tonight. I want to take the collar off of my old jacket and line it with oh, I forgot about that. Let me go get said jacket. I want to redo the collar because the collar is humongous. And I want
on the blue jacket. Hi Chris, how are you? Welcome in.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
So Terry, to answer your question, the serger was bought in March 9th of 2025 to be exact.
So we're not to a year yet.
We are almost there. We are a month and a half out from. We are going to have a birthday celebration for that serger because it's going to make it.
Oh, I'm gonna act like I won the Iditarod. He doesn't have a hydroponic yet, Terry. Yet. No, the collar. I'm gonna redo the collar on this. Yeah. I can feel every mistake I've made on this. I want to redo the collar on it.
Well, then let's do it. Absolutely. Let's
Do
do
it. No, now that song is in my head. I like to move it, move it. Yay, Katie. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Chris. Just in the
Yes.
surgery, make it a year yet. We're almost there.
It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it.
It's a good excuse to get ice cream cake.
No, and we're gonna. Do you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna find somebody to come service it for you. Give it a good massage, an oil down.
We don't need help here in the house of sewing. I just have to get off my duff and do it myself. Nope. Hold on. Nope. You see why I need to redo the call?
Yep. That looks like long, like hound dog ears.
Crying all the time.
You
look like nothing but a hound dog.
Yeah, there you go.
Crying all the time. This is when the serger broke and I gave up. My serger broke while I was. This thing is almost a year old as well.
Yes.
Because this is the reason why I got a new serger, because this destroyed my serger.
Are you wearing that to California? To road to California?
We'll see how it looks if I finish it.
Yeah.
I do want to end up in that one lady's video. There was this lady who did fashion of what was it? The big one.
QuiltCon.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I know if I wore this, I'd end up on that video. But here's the thing: when you make stuff, it's always hot. So I'm going to show up and it's going to be hot, and I'm showing up in a trench coat.
Yeah, well,
you're going to stand up for that.
Day.
But that's what happened in Phoenix. All these people are wearing these cool jackets, and they're like, we're in Phoenix, right? That was last year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this definitely needs a redo. This guy definitely needs a redo.
I forgot that you had it purple on the inside.
I never outgrew that purple phase.
Oh, I like it.
Purple phase.
He's back there with Ellie Mae.
Oh, hey, Ellie.
Oh, Ollie's here. Hey, Ollie.
No, not Ollie.
Not Ollie. Ellie Mae.
You're in the corner with Ellie Mae Clampett.
Sergio.
Oh gosh. Chris.
What
Why
happened?
are we disassembling? Why?
The robe?
Yes, scraps from the robe.
Okay.
So maybe that it's to make it bigger, to do more of them to make it.
I'm so sorry. That stinks.
Mm.
I might even recycle the material from the hood, or I might use it underneath. Now that I have a working serger,
Mm-hmm.
and now that I like to move it. Stuck in my head. Move it.
You're welcome. I'm going to help you with the peacock.
You know what's so funny?
I'm totally... Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I can't wait to cut that. I'm going to be up here going, Ann Williams jazzercise video.
I've been wearing this lately. All I'm missing is a station wagon. And yes, this is someone's mother's coat. And we were the same size. This is
Where are the shoulder pads?
I would look crazy with shoulder pads.
You would look.
I would look, says the man looking crazy. I look like I'm in an early 80s band.
I was about to say, if we get the right ones and then bedazzle it, maybe it's Michael Jackson-esque.
Oh, no.
Man, or am I going the wrong direction?
You could put a number 1 in here and a number 2. You could put a whole meal in here.
I can put a baby in there.
These pockets are huge. But I've been, rearranging everything, and I forgot I had this. I've been wearing this. This is my night coat.
Oh,
I
you should.
haven't said this in a while. I have not said this in a while. If you're having a bad day, put on something crazy. Put on something goofy, and you will have no choice but to laugh at yourself.
Mm.
So I love crazy coats, which is going to be the name of my store. Patent pending.
Jazz, have you been keeping track of the names of his stores?
No,
Because
I haven't kept track.
that needed to be a list.
So far, it's just crazy coats and the golden bobbin.
Oh, okay.
No, there's been more than that.
I gotta find my book.
Oh, poor guy. This terrible. This collar.
Yeah.
I have to do some redemption for this guy. It's all curved right here. I need to do some hand sewing right there. This coat definitely needs some TLC.
I don't know how we're gonna find it in my notes, but I'll take it.
I'm coming back a year later from my old friend, and we're going to seam rip this right now.
It was the crazy bobbin. Tammy?
The golden bobbin.
Golden bobbin.
It's because I constantly talk about Golden Corral. So I might have a buffet / sewing shop.
Buffet of pizza. In French.
Hey, my favorite meal. Just don't know. I have like 3 different songs stuck in my head right now. I'm not the same. Here it is, literally a year later, and I'm ripping the collar out. And you know what the funny thing is? This was substandard even by my standards a year ago. I just gave up because I broke my serger, and I got so used to sewing with a serger that it made me lazy.
Yeah, I remember you saying that it was big back then.
And it's just not finished. It's not to my this is not to my standard now that I actually have one. So I'm gonna do my old friend a favor.
I think you should get like a really nice like stiff tweed to put behind it too. Like the collar.
Oh, excuse me.
Like your little work that you have.
This thing needs an iron too.
Well, you have an Aliso and Panasonic and a Dritz.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Terry. Thank you so much. And seriously, I'm not even saying this to be funny. You've sent me down a rabbit hole. I was watching your video while Amazoning, while looking up hydroponic kits. I was like, oh,
yeah.
So I'm gonna finally grow my 3-foot piece of corn. What I want a corn that I have to go. I want a huge. I want to do the typewriter for real. Is that too much to ask? I just need a piece of corn like this big. Full typewriter. I seriously, you don't want to see me near real corn, like corn cobs. I go crazy. You'd be like, William, that's like your 4th. I love myself some corn. And I don't care innuendos or not. I eat popsicles. I'm secure.
You are a secure man. You are
very, very secure.
I'm hungry is what it is, and nothing will get between me and my hunger. I don't care about what you think. Call me what you want. That's why I barely fit in my jersey now.
If you ever grow a 3-foot piece of corn, we got to put it in the Guinness World Book of Records.
I'm gonna be in a lot of books. You definitely have redemption, dude. Hands, waistbands, vests, and shoulders. Absolutely, Denise. There's a list. Thank you, Terry. Seriously, I fell down a rabbit hole this afternoon. Because the second she said Amazon, I was like, oh, you
Yeah,
said I was like, do Amazon.
my favorite A word.
Right.
Sounds like you have a lot of stuff to keep you busy, Jay.
Oh, I owe it. The list is forever long. It is okay. And plus with all of my projects on top of that. Yep. We're going to create a spreadsheet eventually.
Oh man, this thing has sat here for a year. I might put this in the dryer.
Yeah.
Just to give it a fluff to see. And you know what's funny? Coming back a year later, I see every mistake, but these are like easily fixed.
What do you mean?
I didn't like some of my patches are coming out a little bit,
Oh, okay.
but that's what hand sewing is for.
Yeah.
This I rushed. I got this done in less than 2 days.
You did a wonderful job getting that done,
But
though.
I rushed. Honestly, coming back a year later, I rushed because I tried to take my time. Even though I've done this, because I love what I do, I can do it in my sleep now. But I can tell I rushed. And it's okay to go back and critique yourself.
Well, we can have a jean jacket 2.0. Patchwork jacket. Actually, it'd be the third one you've made. Because you have another one that you've made a couple years ago.
That is true. You know what though? That one was weirdly perfect because it had because it didn't have even this. I had to make sure I wasn't repeating blocks.
Yeah.
I had so many different blocks on my other coat. It was almost impossible to repeat because I had so many different blocks.
Yeah.
I remember I had to stop myself because that jacket, I'm actually really proud of it. I had so much. I made pockets. I had so much material because I just kept on sewing and sewing. I didn't realize,
Yep, and you put buttons on it. I think I finished watching the video today with it. Or was it yesterday?
That was another coat I wore all the time. I was so proud of that thing.
Yeah.
I wore that all the time.
Now you have a pair of pants that match it because you made the pants last year. When right in the beginning of the year or something like that, at the end of the year, beginning of the year, you made the pants to match the jacket because we talked about it.
Oh, it's Andrea's like, what is that noise?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
We're heading through Petticoat Junction.
If y'all want me to mute myself while I'm ironing.
Oh no, that song stuck in my head all night. At the junction, there's old Uncle Joe moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Do I need to mute myself?
You're fine. I was like, what the heck is that noise? It's so different because I watch a lot of sewing content and you don't realize how loud what you're doing is. Because there's someone I know who sews on stream and you can't hear her talking.
Yeah.
But, I mean, whatever she's doing is better than me because she has 90,000 more subscribers than I do.
Well, so my thing is, on my channel or anytime I've got Zoom going, you don't hear it. Restream picks up every single noise. And I forget how sensitive Restream is.
Everything is different. On Mona, what does Mona use?
I don't know.
I was like this.
What did she use?
I literally sat on the other side of the room because I couldn't figure out the camera.
Was she on StreamYard?
How come StreamYards never did that to me back in the day? I had StreamYards for 5 years until they tried to charge me $1 million to my credit card like crazy people.
Well, I don't know what she's using. I haven't paid attention to what people are using lately.
I have a crazy question, and I'm almost going to answer it myself. Is it wrong to line this with the quilt binding before I add the collar?
It's gonna make that seam where you add the color very bulky.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. It is true.
I mean,
No.
it's up to you. You can do it. It's just gonna make that seam bulky, and it's up to you what kind of look you're going for.
No, I'm trying to look for the not lazy look, so I need to do it the right way. Thank you for confirming.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know you're always gonna get that kind of answer out of me, though.
I was trying to do it with half cheeks. I got to go full moon.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there you do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to finish this tonight. So if you see me dancing in my hallway, please act normal. I'm kidding. You can tell the age of this, though, because I have pineapple fabric on the arm.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that.
Definitely from a year ago. It is like exactly.
I've been here that long. Oh my gosh.
If not longer, because it's like a year and a couple months.
Yeah. I've been hanging out with y'all that long. That's kind of awesome.
Quinn and I have done it's still fill in the year in California twice. Well, Denise, I actually have, because I will be at Road to California for a couple of days. I have a few outfits planned. And if I finish this, I'll do it, This year, I'm trying not to rush myself. Because stuff like this happens where I rush myself and it looks good, but the details, there's certain things that are just janky. So I'm trying to take my time a little bit more this year.
My goal this year is just to do the things that make me happiest and to stop worrying about all the stuff that doesn't and the stuff that's exhausting me and cut some of that stuff out.
And I was thinking about using this for the collar. This is a 4X vest.
Oh, wow.
Could you see? And I cut it down. I cut it down to be my shoulder size, but this is a 10. This thing is huge.
It's absolutely ginormous.
I look like I'm wearing my big brother's clothes.
That's exactly where I was about to go. Like your big brother's clothes.
So this is going to be the collar. This is going to be the top of the collar. And I'm glad
you have the vision. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing how that's going to be a collar, but that's just me.
It's got to be a certain size, but that's more than enough material. I have the Petticoat Junction song stuck in my head. There's old Uncle Joe moving kind of slow at the jump.
Oh, because of my iron. I'm sorry. I will keep that in mind and only do it intentionally in the future.
I'm ironing too, so I'm joining you. We can just make music in stereo with our irons.
There you go. I've got my scrap box out. So what I've been doing all night, aside from getting interrupted by text messages, is I am cutting some of my scraps down into usable sizes. So like 10-inch squares, 5-inch squares, 2.5, 2, and 1-inch squares. And then strips.
Do you have scraps that are bigger than 10-inch squares?
I do, but keep in mind, people donate fabric to me. They gift me stuff. And so a lot of times the fabric that I'm gifted is stuff that they just don't want in their stash anymore. And they've already cut what they needed out of it.
Yeah.
So like this yellow that I'm cutting, this would be, I could have probably cut fat quarters if I thought about it. But I have a full 1/4 yard of fabric, which is 9 inches by width of fabric that I just pulled out a few minutes ago. But this one, they cut their strip off of the selvage edge on one side. So I had one selvage, but I didn't have the other selvage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not an entire width of fabric. So I couldn't even get a full width of fabric of anything out of it. So I could have done fat quarters if I'd been thinking clearly on it, but I wasn't. So I'm cutting 10-inch squares, and I've gotten 8 so far, and I'm about to get another 4. So there'll be 12 10-inch squares out of this. And
Wow.
then I think I've got another section I'm going to get 2 more out of.
Does that really qualify as scrap if it's that big?
You know
Um,
what? Scrap is as Professor Scrap. A scrap is anything that is cut and is no longer used for its original intention. So it could be 6 miles wide. If you cut a piece out, it's a scrap.
Okay.
well, okay. So my definition of a scrap is something that isn't a fat quarter that goes on my bolt pieces, or a full yard that goes on my bolt pieces. And I'm now starting to separate yard, quarter and half yard pieces that have managed to make it in my scraps. I'm now separating those out and folding those instead. But for the longest time, I didn't do that. So I had a lot that was just overly the wrong size, or overly, like people will give me just whatever they want to get rid of and they don't want to use. And I'm happy to use it.
Yeah.
But I mean, so like my scraps are always yardage. Like if I get done with something and I still have yardage, it goes into a yardage pile. It does not go into scraps. But when people give you stuff, it can take some time to process it, and that's part of the reason that I have so much that is unprocessed. It's because they just, they gave it to me, and my only option when they gave it to me was to just go ahead and stuff it in one of the buckets and leave it until later. So, but all my buckets are full, so I have to start cutting them down, start processing things. So I do cut strips too.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the Junction. Petticoat Junction. That's what
I'm glad you remember stuff like that, William.
You know what it is I am not. I used to really be into poli sci. I actually took poli sci in college. I'm not into politics at all anymore. I cared when I was like, from the time I was 7 until I was like 30, I cared. And so I go looking for things to watch on YouTube. And so I find these just either something I watched as a kid or something where I'm like, oh, I need to watch this now. And Petticoat Junction is one of those. And to me, it's hilarious. What started all of this was I have Sirius satellite in my car, and I started listening to old timey radio.
Yeah.
And a lot of the television shows that were still on TV today were radio drama back in the day. Especially like when I hear the dun 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 dun. Oh man, I love listening to that on the radio. And that got me into older television, like the black and white. That, and of course, Gunsmoke.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
Have Gun Will Travel, all of it.
Well, that's where my dog's name is from, but I didn't know about Have Gun Will Travel until after I'd already named my dog.
How's it going there, Trini McTwin from Twin Planets?
Eighth grader is still up playing video games at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
I was like, it's gonna be a rough morning tomorrow. And I'm not buying energy drinks. She's gonna come to me and ask me for a soda. I need your card, Mom. I need to go to the teacher's lounge and get a soda. I can already feel it.
I wish soda did that to me. I wish soda was the man who drinks a gang of Pepsis during the day. I wish it did that to me.
And they're only supposed to drink water, so she'll dump all the water that her dad put in her container and just pour all the soda in it. She's smart. But no, it's great. Everything's great. Good times.
My Yankee Candle just got shipped.
Oh.
Well, what flavor was it?
Lavender lemon. I think I can't remember now.
Yeah, no, lavender lemon. You're right, because we
They
talked
were-
about that.
They were all $18, and I got the one that was 17. They wanted on Amazon last night. They wanted $40 for a Yankee Candle. I was like,
Holy
"Oh,
cow.
no. That's what I said. I was like, no.
Nope.
That should come with a person holding it.
Mm-hmm. What in the world is
I love the Shadow too, and the Whistler. And the
Oh.
Whistler. I love those old timey shows. I really got into it. Driving on my million trips to Vegas because I love 80s music, but I've heard every single song 1,000 times.
Mhm.
90s music, all of them. I've heard it. And so it was something new to me and I fell in love with it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. And of course, I went to the store today. I'm just remembering I have hummus. And I got those pretzels. I went crazy at the store today.
Did
I
you go
even looked.
hungry again?
The funny thing is, I kind of just woke up. And so I wasn't necessarily hungry, but I was thinking about Hungry William. Because I knew Hungry William would be like, you better get those pretzel chips.
Did you get popcorn?
The only reason I didn't is because no, I did not, because my son, not the kettle corn. I didn't get the kettle corn like I normally get, but we have boxes and boxes of popcorn in the pantry that, like, every time I go look and do, I'm like, wow.
Today's National Popcorn Day.
Oh, I got bags for everybody. I got enough for everybody times 5.
I just want to make sure that everyone was aware. Today is National Popcorn Day.
I wish I had known that earlier.
Go get your
I would've been
popcorn.
saying-
You like butter? Butter it up.
Absolutely.
I got a humongous list of old time radio. There's a bunch I'm subscribed to. There is a bunch I'm subscribed to. That's one thing I like the old timey radio, because it's literally meant to listen. So I put it on and I'm walking around. I'm doing my own thing. There are some though that still to this day, some of these are over 80 years old, and I still jump and get scared. Or I'm like looking out the window. Some of those legitimately get me still to this day. There's this one, I can't remember if it's a Whistler, where like you hear on the radio, there's a crazy woman, don't pick up any hitchhikers, and they're on an island. And this guy, and first they're driving and their car breaks down. He's like, oh, I thought I got enough gas. Then you hear someone screaming, and the woman in the car is like, that's not the crazy woman. And she runs up and she's like, I'm not the crazy woman. Let me in. The crazy woman's after me. And I'm not going to give it away. But I've heard it like 5 or 6 times. I'm still sitting there every time I listen to it. I'm like,
Is this that talk radio station you listen to?
yeah.
Yeah.
On Sirius. I think it's 148.
Yeah. You've had it on a couple times when I was around.
It's kind of all I listen to.
Oh.
But now that I haven't hooked it up yet, I'll make sure to bring my CDs. I hope you like Huey Lewis in the News.
My favorite.
Oh.
Alanis Morissette, here I come. That's about.
I love me some Alanis, but I will say this. I got sick of it after a while. My son, when I was pregnant with him, Alanis was the only thing I could play on the radio that he would settle down to. So if I'm driving, if I didn't want to be kicked to death, I had to put Alanis in. The baby was ruling my life when I was pregnant with him.
There are certain, like, that's me and Steely Dan. For some reason, I'd always listen to Steely Dan on long car trips, and now I kind of can't listen to it.
Yeah, you get overloaded with it after a while.
It's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
because I was. It's not that I was in a bad place, but I was just driving around, and then America is an open place.
My daughter yesterday asked me if we could go to Seattle. I'm like, Seattle, huh? She goes, yeah, I heard there's some great stuff up there. She goes, can we drive?
That's
I
a
was like,
long drive.
okay, you know that we're going to be in a car together for at least 4 days, right? Just you and
That
me, and it's only one way.
that's being kind. It
Yeah.
took us. We stopped a couple times. It took us like almost 2 or 3 days to get to Brownsville, Texas, and that's not halfway, but Texas is basically halfway.
It
You
is.
know,
So I said, she goes, oh, we'll fly. I'm like, okay, thank you.
that's a long drive, and then you got to drive home. And then you got to drive home. It's not the drive there; it's the drive home is where you figure out how much you really like that person.
True.
Because when you're 10 states away from your house, you're 10 states away from your house.
Yeah, I think one of her internet friends are in Seattle. That's what I think. Like she used to have this friend in Michigan, and she go, "Can we go to Michigan?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not driving to Michigan." But she's always playing video games with people.
I came in last night. I'm gonna be on Omegle because I'm a parent. I come in there. You on Omegle? Get off! Get off of me!
So, is there a way to like with Omegle, like you can see what they're doing or what they're looking at? Is there like an open forum like this? Like I could just get on and
No, it goes from person to person. Like somebody could instantly, like they can see your face and just swipe.
oh, so it's like a dating app, more like
But
that. Like it's built like
But
that.
It's weird because you can go to a sports room and people will argue about sports. You can go to a wrestling room and people will argue about wrestling. You could it's
Okay.
more eclectic. Quite
Okay.
honestly, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm old school. I still meet people in face to face, and nothing's wrong with Michigan.
No, I just don't want to go to the UP. Is it UP Upper Peninsula? Yeah, the UP. No, I'm just kidding. I just didn't want to travel. She was 12 years old, and she has friends there. She has friends all over the world.
That's another thing. You don't know the age of these people. One of
No.
the creepiest things that ever happened to me was I was in the hallway one time, and my son, it sounded like he was in a room of children. And this one woman said, I sound like a child, but I'm really 45. I blocked her from the group.
Yeah.
I blocked her. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be like, you're hanging out with 9 and 10-year-olds.
I know. I'm not like, oh, no, not that life. Crazy.
And so I'm anti-Omegle because my son, like, it's just, you know why? Again, it's because of my age. He's finally found something where I'm like, I don't get this. I don't get this. Get it out of here. Yes, we call it the UP.
But don't even know anything about it.
I'm hardcore when it comes to being online. I'm not okay with him talking to strangers, and he knows that. So he'll like click out of it if I walk in the room. I bet you I'm on those videos in Omega of walking in the room, and I'm like, get off of this brain rot site.
Well, I can hear Denise. I can hear all the conversations my daughter's having. So it's just like how much I know you. Like it is what it is for face values. And so as long as she's having appropriate conversations, because I can hear everything she says, she's a very loud individual. She has my mother's side of the family in her. And that'll never go away. And I kind of appreciate that in some aspect. But which I'm really surprised. She's still up. She's still up after I told her to get off. So I'm about to go out there and unplug the thing. Oh yeah. Yeah. I get that one too. No one's, I don't think, you guys have never seen that side.
Would this be a crazy hood? I mean, not a hood, a crazy collar.
For
I love that.
For my jacket.
I like that.
I feel like I'm feeling froggy. I'm feeling real froggy.
Okay.
So, and I have miles of tweed.
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
And I'm not going for uniform.
Oh no.
I might put sideways patches on here. I might get bored and add a patch. If you like playing roulette with the Facebook lives, you might get wholesome content. You might get dead people or creeps. Dude, it is so like I'm not okay with any of that. That's the problem though, Andrea. My daughter has friends all over the world.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Gene. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate everyone who's on the replay crew. You guys, seriously, thank you so much. Best online friend lives in LA. Come on, come on down. We could vet that person. That's different. It's 5 minutes from my house. They talked on video chat for 8 years now.
Oh, that's amazing, though.
Thank you, Andrea. I am going to use that. You're about to leave her for how long? I do that with my son. I give him the option, and I tell him, "All right, I'll be back. And if I come back, then you're going to lose such and such." I swear he was he's waiting for that door. My son, I can hear my son. Like if he hears me clamoring in the house, I can hear him. He sits up at his computer, acts like he's been doing it for the past 8 hours, even though I know he hasn't.
That's always the crazy way.
Well, it stinks for these kids. I can track everything he's doing in real time. And there's a diagnostic tool where it gives you stats and tells you like, well, he hasn't been doing this, or he has been doing this percentage, or he's failed on this test. So in my day, my parents had no idea what was going on until report card day. Ever. They had no clue.
I loved those days. They were also prior to having Instagram, Snapchat, and all of that in the bars. So you weren't going to get caught doing something like that unless somebody told.
In my school, if I didn't start dissing until I was older, but if you call, like they would call every day at a very specific time, and all you had to do was pick up the phone and hang up.
Oh yeah.
Quite literally, all you had to do was pick up the phone and hang up.
I did not realize. Okay, that's flannel, so that needs to go in my flannel box. I got some weird stuff in here that I did not know I had.
This is perfect for a collar. I needed more material than what I had. I'm still gonna cut up all of that giant denim jacket. I'm still gonna completely cut that up and make it something else.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm swimming. Like, and I like baggy clothes, but that's a 4X.
That's a little excessive. That's not baggy. That is I don't know.
Even because I like layering, I've layered with that thing and it's still baggy.
I don't want to be mean or put anybody down. So please, nobody, you're not allowed to take offense at this. But it almost looks like you came from the 1,000-Pound Life show, and that was your before clothes. You know what I mean?
I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite of that. Like this jersey used to be baggy on me, and you can literally see my scoop. You can see the top of my scoop.
But that's what that other one was, though. The 4X.
I'm so excited.
It doesn't flatter you.
Oh, my grandson's first birthday party this weekend.
Oh, congrats, Andrea.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, I remember. We had a bouncy house party, and it was more for the adults.
Yeah. First birthday parties are always about the adults more than the kid.
I wonder if that place still is in my town. I'll have to look it up. I've seen it on a bunch of dating shows. It is just a giant room of trampolines and foam, and they have a big an inflatable slide. It's like 30 feet, so you climb up the slide.
Yeah.
And it's meant for children, but you see more adults there than anything else.
At our school, we always fill it with water at the bottom, And I can't tell you, I've done it twice, and both times I have flown out of the slide area. I was like, this was not meant for me.
Oh, when I was a
Why
kid,
am I on the hard ground?
my church would get those Home Depot painting tarps, and
Yeah.
Dawn did soap. Dawn did soap. We
Oh.
get on a hill, and we swoosh. We'd go flying off of
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh.
Oh, those were good days. I
Those
remember
get
that.
dangerous fast if you don't think about what you're going to land into when you get at the other
Even
end.
bubbles.
Really, that
If
was
you
my
get
birthday
like
party.
bubble liquid, you go really fast too.
You know what? That stuff, I don't even know if it's legal in my state anymore. We had different laws. You know what, Andrea? I do the same thing all the time. I'm not normally a big fan of birthday parties, but my grandkids will change normally. You know what? Have a big party. Have a huge party. They won't remember it, but you will.
Yes.
Dude, I took my son to Minnesota. We did all these fun things, and I always ask him, "Do you remember this and this?" And he's like, "I don't remember anything before I was 5."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, then you missed out on a good time." Oh, good times, good times.
I still remember Livy's first birthday. Just we gave her the smash cake and she's just looking at it. And so I put her hand in it and she was one of those kids who were like, whoa, you just messed me up. Like, nope, I don't want want anything on it. So then I put both of her hands in it and I go, and she's never had sugar either. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna kill her now. And then I put it in her like on her lips and then she went to town after that. She realized it was good stuff.
I had a cousin like that. At my son's birthday party, his child admitted that she had never had pizza before.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she looked at her mother and she's like, "Can I eat this?" And her mom's like, "Just eat it." And she looked at me and she's like, "This is the greatest thing ever." I was like, "We need to come over more often. We eat pizza once a week. We eat pizza once a week in this house."
Yes.
But they're hardcore. And you know, I respect people's the way they choose to raise their kid. I don't judge people.
Mm-hmm.
You choose to raise your child a certain way. I in no way, shape, or form will I judge you. In this house, we eat chili cheese fries, pizza, ice cream.
We just judge you if you leave your Christmas lights up too long. That's all we judge you for.
Oh.
And I know every word, every my so-called life song. Scrap. See, this is a scrap, even though I'm wrestling with it.
I have to say, look at William's scraps.
I had to cut it in half because it was so big. Okay, it's on the floor now. That's where you need to be. That's where you are. Not even going to go looking for you. Oh, where did my tape go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's not too many places this could have gone. Yeah, for sure. That makes my heart explode with love. Absolutely. Aww. A little hug bug. I miss those days when my son was a little guy. Now he's like, I need some money.
Yeah.
All right. I have been going kind of cray with my collars, but just not too cray. So we're just going to randomly start cutting and give ourselves some space on this table. Can I say, I've had this ruler for like 7 or 8 years. This is my go-to, and I need a new one. But when I do, oh man, this is way more chipped than I thought. But when I do get a new one, I'm going to put this in a frame. Just for drama's sake. Is that being too dramatic?
No.
William, it's you. Really?
Okay, so that's utter and complete permission to act cray.
Yes, exactly.
We're gonna get it a shadow box, and then we're gonna put like a coin slot on the top, so any other ruler that you discard from here on out, you can just slide in there, and that'll be your collection of rulers, no matter how big or small.
He could do the shadow box, and then all of the other rulers that he breaks or chips or whatever, those
Yeah.
breaks and chips go into the box until he collects enough, and he has to buy a whole set.
Or I have a smelter. I can just smelt it into one giant ruler.
Not with the kind of plastic acrylic that is. They will.
I have a pot. I have a pot for junk plastic. There's a whole school to burning down junk plastic. I could technically burn down all my recycling and make things out of really, really low grade aluminum.
Is that a 6.5 by 24?
This?
Yeah.
It's yes.
Okay. It's just because
No, I had to look. I had to legitimately look to see what size. For some reason, I have keep holding on stuck in my head.
My dog has decided he's mad at me. So now he's going to go leave and go hide so he can do whatever I was getting onto him for.
He's going to eat something of yours.
No, thankfully, no. He's not in the mood for that. He's just mad in general. He's been acting a fool the last couple of days, but yesterday was his birthday, so I'm not surprised.
I've become addicted to watching Dogs Are Idiots shorts. And it's just shorts of dogs running into walls, like just doing crazy stuff.
Falling off the sofa, like rolling over and falling off the sofa.
Yeah.
Or just like staring at you.
I love when they are like looking through the glass at something they want and they're like trying to eat it or get it through the glass or through the fence or whatever. And then the camera pans over and the door is actually open or the fence gate is open so they could get to it if they just had another brain cell and looked for an open door or gate. I love those.
I have that weird green wool, but there are certain things where I haven't found yet, but there's still more fabric in this room. And on the other side of this are like 6 oopsies that I haven't even looked at yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But in 2026, I will not buy an oopsie or a sewing machine. 222.39.
That's a good number. It took you 2 hours and 22 minutes. We're getting there. Let's see, what's today? The 19th, technically the stream is.
Okay. Yeah. So we're 19 days into the new year. And we're already making promises.
Yep. Well,
what do you think, though? No, be honest. What do you think?
I don't know if it's too late or not.
It's different, but it's a good different.
That's what I was debating, whether it was too late or not. You can't put a binder.
What's that? Oh, the binding helps all the mistakes.
Yeah.
No, cut it, print it, call it a coat.
Yeah.
It'll be dancing in the hallway in years.
With the white boot.
There are no other boots in this room.
Well,
even though there's probably like 10
You know that now Terry is, and Terry's watching this maybe still. She's expecting the peacock dance.
Yes, very much so. Gotta have the peacock dance.
I'm gonna wake up and regret the peacock dance. I'm gonna wake up like, why did I go full peacock? You never go full peacock.
2026 is not the year of regrets. It's the year of regrets, but not the
I
year
was
of
about to
regrets.
know you stole that. I was going to say no regrets. No regrets. I have very few regrets. Oh, what about this material? What a mess this is. I'm running my serger down to the bitter end with these cones. I've never cut it this close with these cones before.
William.
I still got it. It's just a mess.
Can you hear the chanting in the background? Everyone's cheering on.
Oh, William. Denise is asking what the peacock dance looks like.
Oh, she
You
was
gotta, you know what? I skipped leg day today. Something in that realm. Something in.
Oh, there you go. Is that for merch? Never go full peacock, right?
As exact, never go.
Love it, Andrea.
Peacock. I went
Love
full
it.
peacock today.
Andrea, can you make me a
anyone
t-shirt?
wondering? Scrap.
Can I make you what?
Oh, I want Andrea to make me a t-shirt
Oh,
that says
okay.
"Don't go
I thought
full."
you said Cynthia.
You can make it too, Cynthia.
See who both of you make it and see who gets it to Jess first.
I'm kind of relinquishing that responsibility. I need to pass it on to someone else.
What? What
make
responsibility?
T-shirt making business.
Oh, okay.
My guess would be Andrea would get it done first.
Nothing like a little AI.
All right, we're gonna fold this in on itself. The Rams commercial is last night's game. That is so funny. They're like, in case y'all forgot.
Question. Where's your peacock? Don't you have a peacock vest somewhere?
That is the largest tunic ever made in the history of tunics. If it almost is a dress. I am a size larger on both patterns. Like, they're off. But this one particular pattern, their extra large was a real extra large.
I remember you wearing it's all peacock feathers.
Oh, I can't remember if I got that material at Walmart or if I got it at Joann's.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're in my town, they're right across the street from each other. Well, they used to be.
I'm going to say Joann's.
Walmart every once in a while has some stuff here, like, wow. But it probably was Joann's because it was real cotton. Walmart has a lot of that weird
the poly cotton.
But it's like, I call it pool. It's like pool furniture material.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that yesterday or today.
Yeah.
And by no means am I talking trash about Walmart, because that's where, like, a lot of my original material, I got all of it from Walmart. But it fades too.
It does.
I just feel like it's rougher feeling, right, Cynthia? Like it's just
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, definitely. It's more coarse and stiff. What would you call that, though? I don't know what that is. Like, what would you call that?
low thread count.
Yeah. It's kind of like with sheets, because, sheets, the higher the thread count, the softer it is.
Yeah.
It's very much the same with just the cotton fabrics that you're looking at buying.
I don't know. Like, I just... But I mean, it works fine for what you need it for.
What's that?
The fabric. I said it still works fine for what you need it for. Like when I'm making my dresses and things, I use a lot of Walmart material.
Like I said, by no means am I trying to dog it too much, because a lot of my early stuff is all Walmart, and I'm not Patterns I go looking for at Walmart because I know they're gonna have it.
Well, and their fabric, 20 years ago was higher quality than it is today.
But
So that's the other
how
thing too.
all these companies are cheaping out. If you see what Levi has
Mhm.
done, their pants are almost maternity pants.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper to make that weird poly mixed denim than have real denim.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Denise, that is correct. So I every time I go to the Wally World, I go to like the Oopsie section, and all they have is that spandex material.
Oh,
I was like, I can't wear spandex material.
I have
Mm-mm.
miles of that weird stuff.
It hugs everything. I don't want to be hugged like that.
Right, me neither.
What happens when I want to make everyone jazzercise outfits, authentic ones?
I'll be
School me
wearing
apart.
I'll be wearing spankies underneath it. Suck me in is put
So put me in, coach. It's suck me in, coach.
Suck me in,
Suck
coach.
me in, coach. I gotta fit my clothes today.
Or you can just make it for a plus size person, like plus size clothes, like a 16. I'll definitely be able to fit into it then. Yep.
Spandex is unforgiving.
Let it drape a
It's
little bit.
very unforgiving.
Why do you think I ixnayed the Boogie Nights outfit? I need a pair of pants with that. I can't wear spandex pants like that. I need a pair of pants.
We're gonna recreate it. We're gonna bring it back, but just
I
with a
watched
different
that video today. That young man, he is selling it. I'm gonna get the hat like that and everything.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Oh, now that song's in my head.
But
All day right.
but a lot of the outfits that you would like to recreate have that special material to it.
Well, it's because all day long I watched stuff from the 1960s,
Yeah.
70s, and 80s, and that was the 80s. You know what's funny? 70s was a spandex era, but the 80s was a spandex explosion.
I'll start working out.
Hey,
in March.
I'll meet you at the gym. I'll meet you there because I need to go to that same gym. I never claimed to be Hercules.
No. Oh.
Oh, now I have got to keep on dancing stuck in my head.
Yeah. I'm watching back the video, and it's just like it's like we're like 30 seconds ahead. Sounds like you're dancing right now, and you're singing. But I made something today. Can I show it?
Of course you can. That's what we're here for, Twin McTwin.
I know. Well, I made a video. I finished it. And so I was really excited, y'all, when I finally finished it. So show and tell. Like I'm working on the bear.
Ooh.
Yes.
So precious. We gotta name the bear. That's just what I do.
Smokey.
I know.
Barry Barrington.
Aw.
Well, look
I
at him.
totally need to do that.
Isn't he
Because then I
adorable?
could do seasonal ones.
I know.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I pinned him on the back so you can take these little mini quilts off. And then put another quilt in its spot. I think this is the best
love
one I've ever made in my life. Like I'm going there.
That is so cute.
Besides my kids.
Yeah.
But I love
That's
it.
adorable.
Thank you. Hold on, I gotta pin it back up because I don't want to pin it in my hand.
That's absolutely awesome.
Oh, thank you, Jaja. Because she gave me the pattern. So I was really excited. So now I'm trying to debate, do I make the other 3 animals and do the same thing?
Ooh, you could.
We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna make a heart next month because it's February. It's heart month.
Cool.
And then I want to make a birthday one. So whoever's birthday it is, we can just have a birthday quilt on the bear.
Aww.
Yep, we're gonna do lots of different things.
I love that.
I do
Thanks.
too.
Thank you.
And I don't know why I was shocked when you pulled that and there was not Rest of the Bear there.
It's just like when you want to saw me in half.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get fake legs.
Tammy's gonna be at one end, I'll be at the other.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
deal. As long as I get to dress like Liberace, and it's not legal to come out with tigers anymore.
you have a cat.
Oh,
He's
I can
over
come
there.
out with a bunch. I can come out with a bunch of hairless cats.
Yes. Yes.
I have to say, I
Cleo.
saw Siegfried and Roy in their heyday when they had white leggers that were like literally 900 pounds. So I got my old Vegas when it was nothing but tigers. I'm not kidding you. In the early 2000s, I walked into the pyramid and they had a tiger walking around in this glass cage, walking around the casino.
Wow.
Wow.
And now that's illegal.
Yeah. For good reasons, but yes.
And when the lion roared, everyone would stop talking because it ripped through your bones.
I was about to say, I can imagine so.
Mm.
That was old school Vegas.
I couldn't imagine what it was like back then. Just the entertainment that people had back in the 80s.
Well, no, I'm talking about this was in the early 2000s. Every casino had a live band playing in it.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say like before technology really took off and people had phones and all of that,
True.
And then just the entertainment and how it's just progressively changed over the years to now.
Yeah,
Well,
that's interesting to see.
back then, everything was more aesthetic.
Yeah.
Everything was velvet. It was like a 1970s couch. Everyone smoked. The entire state of Nevada smelled like a Marlboro Red. And, it's weird to me to go to Vegas and not see people chiefing it up. It's so weird.
Because not even all the casinos you can smoke in them anymore.
I don't smoke nicotine anymore, so I don't even notice.
Yeah.
Twinny McTwin is Carmen Sandiego, and she's taking applications for assistance right now because we don't know where she's going to be on this planet.
I'm not planning on coming in February, but sure, Denise. You going to pay for it?
Now I have where in the world is Carmen. Now, I know the game's over because Seinfeld's on. You know the game's over when Seinfeld's on.
No, I'm coming in March, Denise. There's a quote show in March. So now and then March. So February, no.
Is the Super Bowl in San Francisco? Alexa, where is the next Super Bowl being held?
Super Bowl 59 between the Chiefs and Eagles was played at Caesars Superdome.
Thank you. That does not help.
Louisiana. The next
Louisiana.
between Chiefs and Eagles on Sunday, February 9th.
That's right.
At Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Alexa, where will Super Bowl 60 be held?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think they've decided, have they?
Yeah, buddy, senora. Of course. Well, you would think that they would because where's the next Super Bowl being held?
Levi Stadium.
Yep, it's in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Well, technically Santa Clara. I don't want to diss a whole town.
That's why I didn't say it. But yes.
That's cool.
I love it how it's LX. That's it. Yeah.
That's a beautiful. Levi Stadium is beautiful because up north, even if you're in the nosebleeds, you can see the bay. You can see like everything around you. That's cool.
They have like a huge area of just like box rooms too. It's beautiful. Like I'm looking at pictures of it right now.
Yeah, like Andrea said, I think they plan years ahead. I wasn't talking about the 80s. I was talking about the 2000s when I went there as an adult and without my parents. The 80s, it smelled like Marlboros. Are you kidding me? In the 80s, Vegas was a giant cigarette, and people don't smoke like that anymore. Mine said Santa Clara. Santa Clara that's like outside of San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
But the Cardinals used to play in Sun Devil Stadium in the middle of Tempe, Arizona. They moved out in the middle of nowhere. So you're driving up to the stadium in Arizona because it's way outside of the county line.
So that's poor planning on the Olympics, knowing that the Super Bowl and the Olympics kind of overlap each other this year.
That's very poor planning.
But that is true. I agree. But the Super
It
Bowl
is
is every year. Super Bowl is every year.
Yeah. They know when it is.
But aren't the opening ceremony? Well, the Super Bowl is always the first weekend of February. It used to be the last weekend in January up until September 11th when they changed it.
The opening ceremonies is on your birthday.
Really? On a Friday night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I know what I'll be doing. I'll be live streaming and looking up at my TV like this the entire time.
So welcome to the Tammy, Cynthia, and Jess show. William is there.
Oh no, I will be commenting on everyone's clothes. I love seeing
He'll be
every
commentating
country.
the Olympics.
Oh, every country.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
stop
I said
until
we're commentator.
I don't stop until Zimbabwe because they're usually the last. Or Zaire.
Can you stream that though?
Okay, I'm gonna do what the hockey and baseball people do. They stream themselves and they look at the TV.
Okay.
I don't know if I can have the volume on though.
I mean, we did that one time for the Dodger game, but did you get like hurt for that or anything? Did they say anything?
The only time I ever got a copyright strike is Boogie Nights and Cynthia playing whatchamacallit on New Year's.
Yeah.
That's the only time
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. There is no rhyme or reason to this. Quite honestly, I've been fighting the YouTube algorithm for 7 years because I want to play very specific music, and it's all copyrighted. All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last 2 shorts I put up that have music to it, they said, it's not allowed in Russia. And so they keep, and it still says it. And I was just like, I don't care.
Because of that, they won't let me play Rah Rah Rasputin without just a full-on fist fight. I don't get it anymore. It's been years, and I still don't get it.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to celebrate your birthday early in the stream before the Olympics start. You got to figure out when the Olympics opening time is.
Technically, it's my birthday right now. We are officially in the millennium. We are in the Williams Circle. I go from January on.
Oh. Well, so you go from 2 weeks prior to the birthday?
2027 will be in LA and 2028 will be in Atlanta.
Oh, nice.
They honestly only have it in certain cities because they have the infrastructure. Atlanta's one. What's it called? Louisiana always gets the Super Bowl.
Yeah. What about Texas? It's been at the Cowboy Stadium, right?
I don't think they've had one at the new one is different. I don't think they've ever had a Super Bowl. I could be wrong, but that is one of the largest stadiums in the United States of America because it can hold 100,000 people.
I'm like, it has to be in the running.
And to that young man who made a video about the Coliseum only holding 77,000 people, a quick Google would really help you out. Somebody made a video about the Coliseum, and they got trashed in their own comments.
Oh,
Wow.
They had one in Detroit. Andrea, that was when the Steelers. That was Jerome Bettis' last game, I believe. That's when the Steelers won the Super Bowl. I can't remember who they played, but it was a memorable Super Bowl because Jerome Bettis is from Detroit. And so it was amazing to end his career at home, where he's from, basically. If it depends on the stadiums, they prefer newer stadiums. They do that. Like, we hadn't had the Super Bowl in forever, and then all of a sudden, ever since we built SoFi, we had it 3 years ago. The Super Bowl was here when the Rams won, when we beat the Bengals.
They're expected to host it in 2031.
Who's that?
The Cowboys.
See, there you go. And you say that, and that's not that far away.
It isn't.
Yeah.
That's only 5 years out.
I could do that standing on my head. I won't.
But they did host it in 2011.
See? But it was at the new stadium.
I don't know when that stadium was built, but it was Green Bay Packers against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Do you play the Olympic events in your classroom?
Math Olympics. Yes.
Spelling bee for sure. Spelling bee for sure.
I do spelling stuff with them, but we also do athletic events. Absolutely. I can't mention them because they would take my license away if they knew. Parkour, low rope. Hey, the floor is lava.
Benjamin, stop that.
Oh no. We'll go outside and do stuff, but that's the plan.
2031. 2031 is down the street. Isn't it? Technically, every town in America is broke. Yes, but probably not again until we get a new stadium in 80,000 years.
That would be perfect.
I'm telling you, they revitalized downtown with SoFi and all the other, like, what people don't know, in Inglewood, there are a ton of stadiums down there. So they built a stadium next to a stadium. And then we got a Super Bowl all of a sudden when we already had a stadium down there.
Mm-hmm.
They all want the new stuff.
Yeah.
No, I know why, but one of the reasons why you have to have the infrastructure for mass media to be able, you have to have hotels, you have to have the infrastructure for all these people to be housed.
Yeah.
What about Vegas? Is Vegas on the list?
I think they already had one. They had one like 2 years ago because that's when I said Ice Spice won the Super Bowl because they kept on cutting to the Taylor Swift box. And there's all these famous people in the box. And my son kept on saying, Ice Spice, Ice Spice. So I was like, oh, Ice Spice won the Super Bowl. That was in Vegas.
Oh,
Okay.
that was in Vegas.
That was like 2 or 3 Super Bowls ago because it was right after the LA one. They went to Vegas because, like Andrea said, they are only going to new stadium.
Perfect. Yeah.
So basically, if you build it, Super Bowl will show up.
True.
And if you're in the northern states, count yourself out because of the snow. So
that's why Florida has probably, I could be wrong when I say this, but I think no one has hosted a Super Bowl more than Florida.
Don't burn your nose, bud.
I could be dead wrong by saying that, but it just feels like it.
I wonder if it's ever been in Carolina. I doubt it, though. Everything is too cold here.
The Detroit one was memorable because it wasn't in Louisiana, it wasn't in Florida or California, which is where they usually have it.
Look at Andrea. You and I are in the same wavelength. I'm not even reading anything in the chat. There you go, girl.
It's hot.
11 years ago now. Wow. Spent more time than I ever cared to admit in college business classes, dissecting and researching all the marketing and operations of how the Super Bowls are ran.
Yeah,
I know someone who works for the NFL website, and he'll tell you, like, they only want to go to warm places. That's why they're mad. They've changed the Pro Bowl. And they're mad because they go to Hawaii every year the same time. And now they don't get to go to Hawaii.
It could take a couple planes just to get all their stuff over there.
That too.
Well, Hawaii University is one of the strangest universities in America because you got to travel 6 to 7 hours just to come to California,
Yeah.
and then but any team traveling there is like, heck yeah, I want to play Hawaii. Heck yeah, I want to go to Hawaii once a year. Hey, Diane the Crafter, how's it going? Only time I ever go to Detroit is if we go to the zoo, if we're going to the Ford Field.
Oh, nice.
I bet they have an amazing zoo. Jacksonville, Florida has already started building the new stadium, complete like 2028. There you go.
Nice. Hi,
I'm thinking
Diane.
that I want to see what Tampa Bay does with the Rays because the Rays are like the A's, but the A's have a place to go. The Tampa Bay Rays have nowhere to go.
Yeah, they're still in that AA stadium, aren't they, again this year?
George Steinbrenner Field. Imagine playing in a field that was named for a man who was the owner of the Yankees.
Beautiful.
But Wrigley did that. California, there were many Wrigley Fields, and there was the Angels played at Wrigley Field in California.
Mm.
Wrigley spent a lot of money putting baseball fields all over America, so there wasn't just one Wrigley Field. It's just the one in Chicago is the one that lasted.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Pointless baseball.
That's interesting.
I am obsessed with baseball history, like how Oklahoma has had 4 different Major League Baseball teams, the Athletics 3 times.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Oh, why did new stadiums are exciting? Absolutely. SoFi is its own planet, and there's an apartment complex in there. It's so big, it has a park.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Imagine could you live in a stadium?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
But what if you got,
I said, I
I
don't
know.
know.
Well, we had this conversation when I realized that they really did put it in because it was part of the original specs, and I didn't know if they were going to do it. But there's an apartment complex, fake lake, and a whole dog walking area over there.
All right. So is it soundproof?
No, you live in a giant metal building. There's no way they could ever soundproof anything.
No.
All the sound will conduct through the metal.
How am I supposed to take a nap on a Sunday afternoon?
You're not.
Or
Do I
leave
get
your
to
house.
really-
Every game, every event, everything. You're paying $1 million to live there.
Then I guess I'm going to every game. I better be a big fan. I better have seats right behind the catcher.
Right.
Your house overlooks the stadium.
Oh, even better.
And people can't come in your area.
Oh, nice. I still don't know, but maybe. Toss up.
Oh, in Indiana. But to be fair, Gary, Indiana is what, like 35 miles? We looked this up the other day.
We did.
Gary, they do that here too. They did the same thing to the Cardinals. They should be called the Glendale Cardinals. I think they play in Glendale. Oh, that's so funny. For some reason, I thought Gary was further away, but Gary's really close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gary's pretty close.
My son had seasonal Jaguar tickets. I went to a few Jag games, and only drawback was I still have to watch commercials. It's the TV timeouts. You're like, what are they doing?
Diane, I love your icon, by the way. I think
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know that show. There's still lots of abandoned streets. Okay, they do this for LA. They'll pick one side of town that's desolate and do circles around it and say, oh, look how terrible LA. I live in the suburbs. I vote for everything LA County. I live in Los Angeles, and it's beautiful here. White picket fences, and we wave at each other like this.
Oh, no, it's not elbow wrist. It's just...
Well, I've never had practice, and I have a giant hand. I got to cup the hand. I just no practice. But I live in the burbs, so it's not anything like what people will say. Yeah, it's not far, but Gary, Indiana stinks, and it's just a gross, disgusting thing.
Oh.
Well, I could defend that, but I could defend Gary. I could defend it. I am about an hour down from downtown Jacksonville. Most days it smells like Maxwell coffee. I wouldn't mind that. Great YouTube story behind it. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
California is broke. You'll never see property value go low enough for most people to be able to afford. That's why I said every state is broke. When they say that the state of California is the fourth largest economy in the world, I'm like, oh, we're all up the creek.
mm.
Because if that's true, we are all up the creek.
Mhm.
But I get it. It's Chicago. Unless you tear down Soldier Field and build, there's not many choices. But would they ever do that? Like the Coliseum here is a source of pride. They would never tear down. The 1924 Olympics were held here, I think, in that stadium. Whatever year the Olympics were in LA, that the Coliseum was already built.
Mm.
So it's a huge sense of pride here in LA.
It's iconic.
And basically, it was a seat for every resident because I'm sure 100,000 people weren't even living here back then.
Can't imagine. Big town hall meeting.
I'm in a bunch of historical photo groups, and it's
Mhm.
weird when they'll take a picture of Mulholland Drive and it's just a big field or a big hill, I should say. Or there's pictures where they're on Mulholland Drive. You can, on a clear day, you can see all the way to the ocean. And they have pictures where it's nothing but a giant green valley in the ocean. It's hard to picture it because I've only seen the concrete jungle version of LA.
Yeah.
I lived there. I lived in the heart of LA.
It's the same thing when I see just old pictures of my mom's side of the family because I don't really see a lot from my father's side. And you can tell they lived in the old farmhouse and the parlor and what it used to look like, and then just the land itself before things changed around them.
I love pictures
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in a bunch of groups like that. And I know a lot of these streets. They would just put random cameras on the street, and there's film of these people walking near Angel's Flight in 1920. And I used to walk down that hill every day to get to work.
Yeah.
So it's just weird to see people functioning in the same place I was 100 years ago.
So true, though. So true.
And it kind of still looks the same because it was rebuilt. No, Social Field is historic, but Social Field and the White Sox Stadium are in wonky spots of the south side of Chicago. Wrigley is in a wonky spot. I'm not trying to scare anyone, but in the beginning of the baseball season this year, somebody was shot at where the White Sox play, and they thought they locked down the stadium. They freaked out. It was from the out. Somebody was shot in the neighborhood outside of the park, and it landed in the stadium and hit somebody.
Oh,
They weren't
shoot.
wounded. They weren't
Dang.
critically wounded. They lived, but they were shot in a baseball stadium.
Crazy.
And
That is crazy.
And it took them a minute to figure it out because there was initial panic because they thought they had a shooter in the stadium, and it was somebody. This person was literally an innocent bystander, literally.
That is so crazy.
Mhm.
And LA is dangerous, and that doesn't even happen at the stadium. My grandma's 90th birthday, my mom took her to the house, and she was born to get a photo. The owners weren't home, so they just took a quick pic. I love pictures like that. I love pictures. I'm obsessed with old-timey photos. That's why I have the photo of my great-grandfather in here, because he was a real cowboy.
It's so much fun.
Wow,
Right.
I'm so glad I finished. Mo is out there doing real work while we're all sleeping.
I was working hard for the money.
Absolutely. That is terrifying, just sitting there minding your own business and you get shot in a baseball stadium. I watch a guy. I always forget his name because he doesn't come around till baseball season. But I'm subscribed to a guy who goes to all the parks in America,
Mhm.
and some of them are empty. And Chicago, he went for a doubleheader, and he was able to walk around the stadium. They were like, "No one's here. You can go wherever you want."
And it works. It works for those people.
It's like that in many stadiums, though. But as someone who watches old baseball. No one was going to Cleveland Indian games in 1979. Nobody was there.
Benjamin,
Mm.
scoot over. Benjamin.
So I think all of it's reciprocal is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. I understand. Yeah.
And it's always based on the economy. If people don't have money, they're not going to want to go to a game.
Yeah.
Well, they like my stepfather, he went down to a Yankees game, and because his best friend lives in the city, and he goes, "Don't you think it'd be amazing?" He goes to like for all the people around you, you know, all these people to live right outside the new stadium, and I bet they go to the games and everything like that. And so Scott, which is his friend, said, "No, you go ahead and interview all the people that are around it. They can't stand that Yankee Stadium there because it draws so many people in, but the tickets are so high they can't bring their kids to any of the games." He goes, "We work so hard for every penny that we have, and we can't even go to a baseball game. Like we still have to watch it online or like on TV somewhere."
That's what made me a Clippers fan. As a kid, we could never afford to go see the Lakers, but the Clippers had $13 tickets. 14, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we went and saw the Clippers all the time when I was a kid.
And it's just like there's no community day. Like why aren't there community day? Yankees, you hear me?
That is one thing the Dodgers do is they have a day for almost any town that will submit it.
Yeah.
They'll have Pacoima Day, Manhattan Beach Day. If you submit it, they will honor your town.
That's what they do. That's why we went to so many Expo games. It's because they had county day. And so we lived in this county, which is right below an hour below Montreal. And we had this, we sat down on the lower level, but I promise you, almost every kid from our county was there. It was crazy.
Oh, that's like Little League Day. Every organization that had a Little League at Dodger Stadium, there'd be 10,000 kids at Dodger Stadium because we all got cheap tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was surprised me, not to switch it to hockey, but we have our $10 game at the first home game in the preseason is always $10 game. So even though general admission was only $10, unless you wanted to sit on the glass, and it was like $200, the stadium still was full, which I thought was weird.
Shout out to the Carolina.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Shout out to the Carolina Hurricanes for not being penny pinchers like the Los Angeles Kings, who would never do that in a bajillion years. Never would they ever have $10 tickets. The preseason cost almost as much as a regular season game.
We need to talk to them. We need to say we need community. Do you get to paint the ice?
Only season ticket holders.
Oh, that's like kid day.
I did that one time. The 1 year I bought season tickets. I made a bundle because I ended up selling a bunch of tickets. I made my money back plus some. But I had season tickets 1 year because I was trying to be cool. And then I realized there's this scale you have to say, do I want to be an adult or do I want to have Kings season tickets? Mm-hmm. Do I want to be an adult or do I want to watch this hockey team? So in later years, I've chosen to be an adult.
The Canes have different packages that you can buy, ranging from 4 games all the way up to a whole season. You can buy different halves. You want to be on the front half of the season or the second half of the season. So many choices.
Tammy, methinks you need an AccuQuilt fabric cutter.
I have an AccuQuilt fabric cutter, but I don't have a 10-inch square. I do have a 5-inch square. It's bundled with other square sizes, and
oh my gosh,
it's big and bulky to pull out right now.
If you lived any closer, I could totally hook you up. I have something Tammy doesn't have. Oh my gosh.
You would be allowed to hook me up. I would let you, William.
I I'm not even gonna sit up here and pretend. I will tell on her. Jess got me addicted to rulers. I have way more rulers in this room than I will ever admit to. I have rulers to things that I don't even know how to do it yet. I have way more. And then somebody sent me a ruler. We found rulers at the Goodwill, so now I know what I'm looking for. It is. I may or may not have bought another package of rulers.
Tammy, we're going to teach him how to do the drunkard's path.
I still haven't done my giant.
Ooh.
I need to do that. I was gonna make clothing with my giant triangle, and I still have not done that.
It's the year
Yeah.
of the curve. You're going to do a curve on there.
Hey,
Well,
y'all can do that. I'm doing applique and paper piecing this year, so y'all can do the curves. I'll work you through it.
I love being curvy.
now that I have my clothing ruler, I feel fearless because it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with curvy, by the way. The House of Sewing endorses all curviness.
Curviness is good. Yeah.
We endorse everyone, lack thereof. Having lots, less. We endorse all curves, lack thereof. It doesn't matter.
Just no 90-degree angles.
This is a strange question. Did anyone ever watch The Librarian that was on TNT with Noah Wiley?
I've watched it on Netflix a little bit, I think, but I really can't remember for sure.
I found their 24-hour-a-day scroll, and I'm hooked on this show. I used to watch it when it was on TV, but I didn't watch TV for almost 11 years. So I'm catching up. I had no idea they made movies and had all these different seasons. So I have a lot of catching up to do. But I love sci-fi television, so I love stuff like that. I know it's even funnier. Like every time you say the word ruler, I'm kind of getting hideous because I'm about to go to a quilt show.
Well, so I'm using a 12.5-inch ruler to cut my 10-inch squares, which is fine. Like that's not bothering me. But I'm pulling out of my scrap box, and it's all kinds of pieces in my scrap box. So it'd be a lot of back and forth and such, and I only want to do this like every couple of weeks or so.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
I have a quick question for
Sure.
20 Mick tour guide.
Oh.
We're going every day. I have to get the multi-day pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I want to be all around, in there, in and out, there, seen, not seen. I want to see if Rob Appel wears cover up. I want to see Stephanie Canada.
I don't know if Stephanie will be there. She's going to QuiltCon.
You said she would be there.
She's going to QuiltCon.
I'm crying right now. Wow. Okay. Well, regardless, I want to see.
You're coming to QuiltCon, right?
I want to see who's wearing cover up. A long time ago, I met a newscaster that I watched my whole life, and he was really tall. And I was just short enough where I walked underneath him, and he had that line under his chin. And he was my color, so it was obvious. And his fro looked so perfect, it was almost fake.
Where does Rob live?
I have an AQ studio. I had my machine for about 14 years. I have many custom die. Oh, that's awesome, Diane. That's awesome.
That is awesome. I've got the studio as well. I don't have the customs though. I've the closest to custom that I've got is the 1-inch that it's like 5x7. So you're cutting 3 or 35 of the 1-inch squares at a time. That's the closest to a custom that I've got.
The lady, I go to church with a lady, and she's a long armor, and she designs the dies for AccuQuilt.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
She says we talked about it this weekend. She goes, I have every die. She goes, don't ask, just come over and play. I was like, oh, I don't know, but I'll try.
So you're saying you found Shangri-La? And you're not going to tell anyone else how to get there, and I don't blame you.
No, not at all. Not at all. She's Danish too. She's beautiful. She's a wonderful lady. I love her.
There's a lot of people from Denmark and Norway around here.
Yeah. What is Editazar? What nationality is she? I was debating that this weekend when I was talking.
I have no idea who you're even talking about.
Yeah, me too.
I know
And
who
after-
she's talking about.
Oh, I need to get a yellow flag. And after further review, I am going to make the collar darker. That's why I'm sitting here in darkness, because I'm going through my scraps trying to figure out what I need. I need something long enough and darker. So we might be getting orange, blue swirl tweed.
Orange. No,
With those orange, with those.
the one that looks like fireworks.
I don't know if I have enough. I have to look to see if I have enough. It has to be at least.
You have
however,
scraps for days.
I have to look. I'm organized now. I don't know where anything is.
According to Google, Edita's birthplace is not. The specific details are not in searches. Another location says that she grew up in Poland.
Oh, Polish. No, she is Polish. There you go.
Okay.
She's Polish because that's where her mother is. She goes to Poland every year. She's going to be a grandma for the first time next month.
And who are you talking about?
Editazar.
Laundry basket quilts. Yeah.
My
Okay, I
favorite.
have not heard of that channel.
Don't feel bad, Cynthia. I have no idea who they were talking about either. If you ever get a 10-inch die, get custom for 2 cuts on 1 pass. 6 layers will get you 12 blocks.
Yeah. If I did go with a 10, that would be what I would do. But I don't cut this very often.
Yeah.
Not all of the fabric that I get is big enough for a 10-inch. This is what's my scraps.
Denise, I've said this for years, and I'm not even saying this to be funny. Unless it's a bigger earthquake, I have a weird vertigo, and so I play that game. Is this an earthquake vertigo, or did I just stand up too fast? And so there's been times where I'm sitting here and I'm like, is the earth moving? And this is the year anniversary of Twin McTwin's earthquake.
I was a full-fledged birth Californian the last time I went there. I saw high-speed chase for the first time, and I felt a little earthquake.
That was gnarly because in my life I've only seen 3 high-speed chases face to face, and that was number 3. So most people who live here will never even see a high-speed chase like that.
I bring it out in the best of it.
You saw one car with like 15. Man, that was like the Benny Hill music. The it should have been playing because that guy had 15 cars. Sir, you were going straight to jail. You were going straight to jail, sir.
So aftershocks, is she pointing that towards me? Or was that supposed to be a W instead of a J?
No, there was an earthquake today. But that is pointed towards you.
Oh, well, we'll see. I was going to say something, but it's inappropriate, so I can't.
You did. You saw the real California. You got an earthquake. You saw a high-speed chase.
I might just give me a driver's license. I'm practically there. I need a job.
For anyone wondering if you're here longer than 29 days, you are considered a resident of California.
Wow.
Wow. Can't go that long. Does it have to be consecutive? Can it be like I can build it up over years?
I would think it'd have to be consecutive.
Just hope you don't get a ticket with an out-of-state license, because then they mark it. And if they catch you again, they're going to ask you, "Are you visiting?" And you have to. And if you say no, they're going to be like, "Then why haven't you got a California license? Because you've been here for yada yada days."
I get chauffeured by William wherever I go.
I think because we have a lot of out-of-state drivers, they're really hardcore on out-of-state drivers here.
Oh, I bet. Oh, it's fun not driving for a few days. You have no idea. I sit down, chill out. I can almost not concentrate.
I tell you all the time, if I ever win the lottery and hit it big for real, I'm gonna get a driver, and I'm never gonna drive again, ever.
I know.
I just hope they like Taco Bell, because I'm gonna be like, Officer Petty Spaghetti would like to go to Taco Bell. I know it's 2 a.m. They're still open.
You're gonna have one of those sunroofs that go all the way to the back, so when you get to Taco Bell, you're gonna stand up and go, "Hello, hello."
I've done that in a limo. It's jarring to people. I've actually done that in a limo. I've had fun in limos.
Mm.
All right, we're not. I promised I wouldn't go full Elvis tonight because we got things to do. But we will be back at it tomorrow because this week I'm taking a vacation. I will not be going live on Friday or Saturday
or Wednesday,
but we will be back at it on tomorrow.
Are you going on Wednesday?
No. I'm gonna be in transit. I'm gonna be flying, and my arm's gonna be tired.
Okay, you could almost do it, but you wouldn't be able to go for 3 hours.
Nope, got things to do. I have Taco Bell is here. It's the neighborhood golden class.
Yes.
Oh.
I took like 15 years off, and it wasn't until the plague where I started eating it again. And I periodically go, and we have I live next to a major freeway, so there's a Taco Bell, Wendy's, McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Del Taco, El Pollo Loco, an IHOP, a Denny's, gas stations. We have options. Oh, Burger King, pizza place. We have options.
Yeah.
And not too many healthy people. But Taco Bell is literally right in the middle of all of that. So they're busy.
So everyone get ready to hang out with us again tomorrow.
We'll be back at it tomorrow because we won't be. Anyways.
Yes.
Cynthia, thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you for having me. I was working hard on a bag tonight, so I was quiet.
No worries.
Concentrating. And it's not finished, or I would show you.
Did you get those drawstrings in yet or no?
No, I'm at that point of creating that part of the backpack.
Okay.
So, Benjamin was begging to go to bed, so I put it up and so he could snuggle.
Oh.
He likes his snuggle time.
I'm gonna someone told me today they were getting all paranoid about earthquakes, and I bet it's because there was an earthquake in Palm Desert.
Mm.
So I'm gonna have to go buy 20 cases of water tomorrow. Tammy, thank you so much for joining. You're muted.
Mute.
So I'm glad I was here. It was fun.
Awesome. 20 McTwin from those planets. As always, thank you so much.
Yes, it's always fun. Thank you.
I am looking forward to your much needed guidance and rulers. And I need someone to push to roll me out after my bread bowl. Like in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Just roll me. Just tip me sideways and roll me.
I figured you get the bread bowl, I'll get the potato. Will be great.
There you go.
Tomorrow night, y'all are going live about the same time as tonight, right?
What time do you go live?
I go live at 6 my time, so 5 your time.
Yeah, I won't be going until it'll be late. It'll be late.
So everybody in the chat can come join me and hang out at my channel, and then I'll hold y'all on until William goes live, and everybody can just jump over.
There you go. I'll be going MMA time, so it won't be till 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
No, I'm not going. I may not go that late. I don't know.
How much is spice in there? Spice that. There must be a spice in their spice that causes that.
In their spices, yeah.
Oh, the
The
colon
colon
cleanse.
cleanse. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back on
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
You know what? I have peasant taste buds. I love Taco Bell. I want, but again, I'll eat anything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go. I went to the grocery store crazy in a minute because I'm gonna
Yeah.
start with hummus. I'm gonna make those bacon potato cheddar wedges things that I tried to stop buying, but I bought more, and I eat them with blue cheese.
Delicious.
Yeah, but every time I eat one, I feel my sides go. And I take another bite, and my legs go. I feel myself growing with the potatoes.
Okay, well, every time you take a bite, do like 2 squats.
No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not working for my food. This is not the 1920s. We're not in the circus. We're not. I'm not working for my food.
I know.
Maybe if I had an exercise bike. Maybe if I had an exercise bike while I was eating.
Well, put me back in the healthy box.
I need to get a new chain for that exercise bike. That reminds me. We will be back at it tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great evening. Thank you so much for joining. If you're watching this in the future, I thank you. I know we're a bit wacky, but we have fun. I am revisiting an old friend. I will have this done eventually when I find it's going to take me 3 hours to pick out a collar. But we will get there.
Start scanning his fabric.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just need something darker, and it just has to be long enough to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I always say, thank you so much for hanging out. Reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.